Sue. I almost did not mute my mic in time, but well, it's Tokimeki Thursdays. The game was on sale. Gotta play the classic Plumbers Don't Roll Tides. Hey, my Nintendo Switch. Greenwood, going to sleep. I've been idling. The volume seems fine. Maybe bump it up a bit. But yeah, you don't know about this game? This is a visual novel adult dating game. I think it's now M-rated, technically. Made on 3DO and only PCs. And it's not a good game. There was a hype intro for this remaster too. I wonder if we can replay it. But yeah, we'll be playing a remaster. Supposedly, I think the game is only like like less than an hour long, but like there's a lot of content here that we can cover. But let's see if we can replay that intro. Let's see. Dog gallery. Can I see the? It controls how it looks. Okay, we gotta restart it. Maybe we restart it. Did I see John Littleman? Alright, we'll go back in. Go back in. I hope it replays the intro. But that intro kind of cool.
Hi, my name is Jane. We might have met before, but you're about to rediscover a lot more about me. Maybe even more than you bargained for. This whole thing is like a brand new Corvette.
Someone mentioned like this is like the glow wrestlers.
You put your strong, muscular hands around that controller and make me excited like it's happy feedback, haptic feedback.
My glass is already foggy.
Heart desires, but only if you
got my bill ready as well. This is probably
just imagine you can watch me kick my sleazeball boss's ass, all in the new Plumber Vision.
We gotta have that like real compression.
You could turn me into a nun yet again. Imagine that, me, a nun? No way. Really?
Only we can turn on the subtitles.
Who knows what you'll do with that little hot pad of yours? It's got way more buttons than the last time we met. I like a man who knows how to push the right buttons. Point is, life's a game. And this game is all about life. You do right by me, and I
gotta do that classic zoom in. I'm gonna need your permission slips.
We're not gonna do this again. You are a sleazebag, and this is not the 90s. Do you think I'm stupid that I don't know what you're... Welcome back to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Now let me...
What if this is like starting in the same studio? Oh, hell yeah. You get the classic, I don't know, I feel like... I guess maybe it's like remastered the music, but like... What the fuck? Modal choice? Oh yeah, because it's 40... Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, we can get the negatives. Oh, we gotta get the armpits maybe? I think we're gonna pick the armpits. I think it's just on by default, right? Oh, there's like a 3D maze minigame we can play. So this is a slideshow. I have something special that we can do. Let's see if I can turn this on. Hello. Now we're immersive. We're immersive now. Alright, I think this will be good. I think we should start this game. Resume? I don't even like play this game yet. That's all.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties returning is an example of how YouTube culture and memes can manifest themselves.
I don't need to go in the zone yet. Why bring this back? Why?
I think the most common question when seeing that
there are no
Plumbers Don't
subtitles
Wear
for this
Ties
at
is
all.
coming back is why? Why on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just
practically than watching a
knowing that
documentary.
there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
If you're just purely happy that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back, I think we need to have a conversation, because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be asking those questions. I ask myself questions every day while I'm working on this project, and I will for the rest of my life.
That's why it took so long
project
to
is very
like
interesting
get this
from this
remaster out.
perspective
You
of
gotta
who else
interview a
would
bunch of
bother
people that is interested in the
remastering
game.
the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to
Read the worst game of all
in terms
time.
of
I
adding
feel like
these
it's
extras,
those
these
like Warsaw
exclusives, and
games.
these, you know, bonus features.
One of my favorite things about
Hey,
limited
it's a
run
my life
games
in gaming
is that
guy.
it seems that they have this ability to bring back things that shouldn't exist. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Somebody somewhere thought, like, what
Gotta
is
involve
the
both of them.
silliest
I get that
game we
makes
could
sense.
ever think of, like, releasing on modern platforms?
Do we spell
And for the
Clover
longest
to
time,
you?
that was probably Night Trap. And, like, what's even sillier than Night Trap is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, because, you know, like, it's like, that is like really hitting the bottom of the barrel.
There's no cash grab.
No, I noticed that in the Switch
This is actually
category.
one of the hardest jobs we could possibly give ourselves, because we now
actually like
to give
you
you
don't need a
to
definite
buy the
definite
worst
release
game ever
or
made.
The whole time I'm thinking to myself, are we
definite
really
edition,
putting this out?
It's
like,
like
who
on
is
a
asking for
category,
this?
and like
I
the
think
original
it's really
is not in a
important
category.
to kind of recontextualize games that maybe culturally up until this point have only been the butt of a joke. You know, like everyone knows Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but does anyone actually know Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
How many people
Did they
really
interview
know
AVZN?
the bad
Did
games
they
and
interview
had a
that guy,
chance to
right?
play them? And I feel like from a historical perspective, somebody needs to be making these historically bad games accessible again, so people can satisfy
I think that's fault.
that
I think that's fault,
curiosity that
especially
they
if you're
have
limited run
in
games that like
understanding why these games are so
fucking.
bad.
That's why I really like to see projects like these, is to sort of recontextualize things and put them in a different space than just, haha, this is stupid.
You know, it's funny, it's weird. There's a lot of bad
I
stuff.
think
in
it's
it,
just longer
though.
than the
You know,
game
there's stuff
itself.
That
This
hasn't
video.
aged very well, and I think people can learn a lot from sort of the bad that is in there, and just making sure that they don't try to replicate it.
I mean, that's why I support publishing it. You know, we're making this game readily available.
Historian.
And I think we should, because it's important. Remember the bad parts of your history. Just remember them in context. And I think this is a good context to engage this.
I mean, that's true, but there's also
When
like
you
a
go to
billion
museum,
games,
Not everything
right?
there would have been considered high art at the time of its release. We understand this, and Plumbers is certainly not high art, but it's a part of our culture, right? And it represents something that was really unusual for the console space.
Anything that brings us closer to all video games of all history being available, I think is a very noble effort, even when it results in the release of the worst video games.
There's a strong argument for the preservation of the worst games ever made being just as important as the best games ever made.
Sometimes those
No.
interesting experimental efforts
Like playing
are
this
more interesting to look
as
back
on the
something
night
was
that
sort of
ROM
just really
hacking
good and,
died.
you know,
Kinda
hit the ball out of
spooky.
the park right away. The kind of noble, ambitious failures are as interesting
I'm
to
talking
look
about
back on
like
as the successes.
Those
translation
games,
of like bad
they can
games.
contextualize and tell you a slice of life of when these games
To
came
play
out.
some
what the
ancient
industry was
Roman on
like
a PS1.
when they came out.
Being able to actually look back at
I
it
don't know, I'm
and
not
understand,
convinced
like,
that's a
kind of
bad
what they were
game.
doing, what our
But
market
that,
was like at
it
the
probably
time.
did a mediocre
Why
game,
does this exist?
which is
When
definitely
you're
a bad
looking at this
game.
as a complete sort of time capsule, I think it becomes a lot more compelling.
I hope that what we're doing with this game can contribute to what its final legacy will be.
I think, like myself, there is a subset of people that find this era of video game history like just fascinating.
Yeah, that's
gather
me.
Those
That's
people
me right here.
are the
That-
ones that
talking
are
about
actually
me.
like, okay, I'm
John
kinda
Littleman
curious
talking
to
about
see,
me.
like, what the heck are they going to do with this thing?
You know, most people, I think, kind of got it. And this made me very happy for the reasons of, like, game preservation that come to a place where people kind of were like, yeah, this is awesome. It's not just about having, you know, these greatest 8-bit games put in a compilation. It's not just about that anymore.
I think the time is ripe for games like this to be reevaluated, and specifically this one, because it is so unusual for, in terms of its
my Nintendo
its structure.
I needed
I'm
to
kind
say
of
with
hoping
that.
it inspires people
Putting me
make
to
games
sleep,
that are
dude.
just as wacky and zany as this. Hopefully not still images.
How did they
but,
not subtitles on it?
Get the vibe that this game kind of
Okay.
emits and see if they can try to replicate it with something that they want to make.
So I want to say thank you for supporting an effort to remaster a game that nobody would have ever expected to get a remaster.
Yeah, when are gonna remaster
Your
Drake and the 99
support
Dragons
of
though?
projects like these
That's a
will
real game.
enable us to do more things like this in the future and remaster more games that are unexpected, forgotten, but historically significant to some level. Games that other people might not touch because they're bad or they're not, games that have this huge, wide amount of appeal. And I
I'd say
really appreciate people who will
remaster games
support
that is
endeavors
like
that.
inaccessible probably.
Hi, my name's Jane.
Oh
We hardly
shit,
know
it's
each
time.
other, but that's about to change. You're going to get to know a lot.
I need my PNZ.
Maybe even more than you imagine. This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway. You put your big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires.
Okay, Eli, there was no subtitles for this game, huh?
Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleazeball boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you can turn me into a nun.
I mean, you even got like the
Imagine that.
fuzzy
Me?
sound.
Nun? Ha! I don't think so. But it's really all up to you. God knows what you'll do with that hot little mouse of yours. Point is, life's a game, and this game is...
Can't tell if the audio crackled or not.
I guarantee I'll do right by you. But please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane because they say I heat up faster than any micro. And when the fire chief visited, he wrote up a new code and made me wear a smoke alarm between my thighs. And in the Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed.
Tsunamis?
And the Pope said I was the only person on Earth that'd been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed a restraining order claiming I have a romantic interest in the Washington Monument. Oh, you men can be so vicious. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl? Well, if you think I'm that type of girl,
Okay.
you got another thing coming, mister. Because I don't do one-night stands, I don't date musicians, and I don't roll over just because you bought in this game. Fair warning, I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up, the rules of the game are real simple. You see, I meet this guy in the parking lot. Now you are supposed to identify with this guy.
Yeah, let me play the
And
game.
You and your own perverse, simple-minded...
Oh, the classic zoom in.
him. Got it? Now if you make the
That
right, I end up with a schlep.
that low resolution that looks like that Twin Peaks
And if you
necklace
get real
in
lucky,
season
you
1.
end up saving me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as the hero's reward, guess what? You get to take me home and have your own degenerate little way with me. Of course, if you make the wrong move, you may just end up playing with
I'm
someone
trying to
else
make the
for
wrong
rest of your
moves.
life. It's all up to you. Are you game? Then come with me and you'll soon discover why plumbers never wear ties when they're around.
I think she said the name of the game right now. What? Okay, you're about to play the product of its sign and the language and situation I've seen. Okay, that was too quick. A classic. I guess they inserted that slideshow frame right there. What did X do?
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Whoa, deja vu. I've seen this already. First decision, please.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the
Who
full
are these
story.
narrators? Okay, do this one, I guess. I don't think I would prefer to actually play this game. Yeah, woo! Produced by Michael Anderson. Look at this font, dude. Oh yeah, give me the... Wait, it's copyrighted? It probably isn't copyrighted. That's retro. Is that an actual name? Vroom, vroom. Okay, it so is. I mean, technically this is an early dating sim, right? Triple X. I wonder why they decided to make it like negative hill. Or like artistically why? And you got the fucking, you know, fucking the opposite color of green and red Christmas. This is a typical, you know, Daytona night right here. I don't know what this game is actually shot in. Okay, when do I play the game? Oh shit. That was the guy. That was the plumber. Go practice and watch the movie. Did we lock the next frame and the next scene? I can't speedrun yet. You ever dream about race codes? Bro, wake up already. Oh, this is how that's how I sleep in real life. That's how I sleep. Like I'm just, you know, in my bed, shortlets, clean sheets and all, thinking about an indie race call, and a white woman jump scares me. Oh God. They just turn it up. We just turn it up, honestly. They're gonna like drown over me, but at least we can like hear what they're saying.
Yeah, it's me. Leave your message at the beep and I'll come back to you.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know
Get
you're
your
there,
ass down on bed.
John? I said get up, John. John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face in 5 minutes.
Okay. The fuck? My mom?
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing today?
My birthday suit.
Yeah, I'm wearing nothing.
I want you to wear that nice tie I bought for you.
The polka dot tie? Get
The
out
tie?
of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
It's seersucker. I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are not seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
On who? The rats?
I wonder if they actually scaled it up, or did they actually get the original photographs?
Ma.
That would be impressive if they actually got the original like photography
whatever
stuff.
you want.
Or it's remastered.
I got her boiling in garlic oil.
Don't get smart with me. Why haven't you asked her out?
Ma, I think it's pretty obvious.
What did you say?
I know, it's kind of bad.
Said she's pretty, but it's obvious I haven't had time.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a nice...
You ever be called by your mom and be like, why aren't you married yet? Classic. Classic guy stuff, right?
Stop smart-mouthing with me, young man. Why is it...
My mom does that to me all the time. I wake up in the morning.
Don't you like
Are you married yet?
John, are you gay?
No, Ma. I'm not gay.
Thank heaven. Then what is it with you? Why haven't I met any of your girlfriends?
Why don't win
None are
sound?
right for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women out there, you can't find even one to marry?
One's easy. I was going to marry 3 at the same time.
Oh.
In the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime. It's like the warranty they give you when you buy a water faucet.
Cut the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married. You need children.
On the mid sound, it's time for you to get married.
And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Ain't
Oh,
perfect
what the
for you.
fuck?
Poor thing's just waiting for you, John.
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut?
Whoa!
You hate me, don't you? You hate my guts. Well, don't you? Go on, admit it.
It's just...
I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Now I'm having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp, mister.
Ma, you're making me late for work. Love you.
You hear
Yeah,
me?
I'm gonna be late for work,
I
Mom.
said 6 sharp. I'm expecting you.
It would be 6 p.m. Oh yeah, it looks very high res right now. I would punch that doggo, yes. Oh, someone answered the phone. Hello?
Hello?
Jane? Jane? You
That was a goal.
Hello, Daddy.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy.
Yeah, I think they used like the original, like they gotta be using the original like images.
I'm home, Daddy.
What the hell are you doing home?
Earth to Daddy. Come in, please.
Oh, so I am running this on a retro tank.
That bitch of a mother told her son to have kids. Now I'm telling
Fucking
you, I want some too. Your clock's a ticking.
upscaled 4K from a Nintendo Switch and downscaled back via OBS.
Christ's sake, girl.
Crazy, crazy times, right?
That busy? Now, damn it, Jane, you get on the stick and make some babies for your poor old father.
Did he have? Is that vegetable oil? and Tabasco?
Friday night.
The Lodge, those guys are all geeks and dorks.
Geeks and dorks.
Well, maybe they're geeks and dorks, but they can make babies in less time than it takes you to put on shoes.
That's just the problem.
What?
Daddy, I gotta get to my new job.
New job? What happened to the last one?
Oh, all the guys kept hitting on me.
What? Did you hit him back? You should have hit him back.
You should hit him back.
Where are they? No one hits my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy.
And no one hits my daughter.
Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy-o.
Maybe I feel like maybe this game might have been good if it had like actual full motion video. Feet. I gotta say feet. Yo, feet. Feet. Yeah, these are okay. I'll get about the feet shot. It's nothing but feet shot. Oh my god! It's nothing but foot shots. Oh no! I was just kidding. Uh-oh. Gotta hide it. Do I hide it? Gotta hide it? Okay, we're good. I don't think there was anything. I don't think there was... Oh, okay, thank God for the... Thank God. We've only seen nothing, really. Well, I don't know. Hey, yo, what? This is an M-rated game. In the full game, is it actually like nudity? Just showing straight out the camera, dude. It's like that Chun-Li scene in Evo. Yeah, look at that ass shot. Yeah, that's how I walk out. It's like straight up like that. What up? I guess supposed to have them have a parallel that they're like similar, right? They're getting ready to walk, and they're probably going to the same job, right? Yeah, you ever just pump iron before you head out to walk? Yeah, that's what I do before I head to walk. I just pump iron before my stream. Okay, the fourth decision I need to check on my... I need to check on my YouTube stream right now. We're good on both ends. Yeah, I remember I censored like WWE 2K24, like the actual like wrestling scenes, like the actual like copyrighted wrestling scenes. I think someone might have flagged it for nudity for some reason. I did like fucking dispute it. I'm like, damn. No, I was trying to like not so copyright. Okay, what is that shot? Oh, there it is. It's like Donkey Kong. You wiggle the right stick every time. But then I have my Bill Hill. You gotta keep cat though. Okay, that's a good shot. That's gonna be me at beach trip. Wearing sunglasses. Cleaning my spoons on the sink. Drinking my coffee. Looking at my tie. Going out. Oh, nice motorcycle. Oh, she's eating a sandwich. Is that a bagel sandwich? Bumble on a bike. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, what is that image? Okay, we saw this shot already. It's like a 90s music video now. Oh, just seen the entire work computer, huh? Wait, he had something to mail? Wait, I can hide. I just realized I can hide the menu. Wait, no, shit. Okay, no, it's. Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, okay, I get it. X is like the like, wait, why do you do face change? Did you see that? We got the shitty quality and we got the like remastered quality.
What I wouldn't give to do her plumbing.
Okay. I didn't even like notice that. You can get do you want the like this look? This metal? That's how different it is. This is the original PC and it's okay, that's cool.
Whoa. I'd call that better living through chemistry.
Hey, is that image?
This is Harry Armstrong.
That avatar looks familiar, huh?
Please extinguish all smoking materials during the story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn this story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together. You know how difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night.
I am sitting alone, but not on a Saturday
And the
night.
consequences for these lovers could be dire and unexpected. Fair warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice.
Make their
But
day.
you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
Oh shit, I pressed X during the
So,
green screen.
who do you want to make the first move? If you
Oh,
want John to do it, hit A now.
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a whim. Jane makes a move
whim?
on him before he can
fuck is
count
a
to
whim?
10. Watch out, John.
Wait, there's codes on this? We got money?
These two aren't ready to meet each other yet. Have them do it later on.
Okay, we got three.
So,
Okay,
these two aren't ready to meet each other yet.
okay, I'm gonna make them meet later. It's out with that, folks. We're gonna keep the suspense.
Hi there.
That sucks with sandals.
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew I could count on you to screw up the story. Way to go. We got their adrenaline flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away?
Yeah.
You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you? What a wimp.
What a
You
wimp.
don't wait for romantic settings to meet someone. Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
Gonna maybe redo them then. Okay, got like the Disney music.
It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color.
What?
Chicks don't like white guys anymore.
What?
I think we're too straight.
What?
We've got no rhythm.
What?
If only I were someone else.
If only I wasn't white and straight.
Damn, those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. Man,
This is how white straight people date, probably.
nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and just normal.
Small bro. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure that.
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
Oh, is it a Pelty?
What do you got in mind, cowboy?
Oh, that's me.
Oh, maybe go to my place. You know, hang out.
This is a real. That's the real couple right now.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean, help? You saying I ain't man enough for you? I'm just your size.
You won't be after this.
What? Oh shit! Damn. Hit him with that frame. Hit him with that frame, I mean. But it's like another parallel to another. Oh, back hill.
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settle down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special, just a small house.
I should look at my bill after that exchange right now.
Dog, a white Jeep station wagon, maybe a bit part of the.
Got that raspy voice. No.
Canasta on Saturday afternoons with the neighborhood wives, maybe an affair with the meter man. If only I
I
could.
felt the meter man. Yeah, we get like one decision for 15 minutes. For like, only 20 minutes. So what's happening now? Wait, that's my bike.
You, my love? The one I've waited all my life for?
Oh, so
Yes, my darling.
okay, I think that go with racist then. I think that go might have been racist.
Hey, don't touch my hair.
I don't give a damn about your hair, lover boy. You don't know how long I've waited for someone like you. I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for
USC.
Slime as a broker. I drive
Simon, what? You mean Simon, what?
And make over $200,000 a year. Hey, I got a
I don't think Encino is like the place to be
got a hair
anymore.
implant. You like it? I vacation
I want him back.
on every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I date at least one new woman a month. Guess what? You're Miss July.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, it's August.
Not mine. I
Oh,
was
it freaked out.
on it.
You could take your
Said we should have played it last month.
shove it.
Damn, it'll. You know, put Ho in music, you know? A fighting game character. Go back here again.
Maybe if I were blonde. Yeah, like more Scandinavian looking. Girls go for that.
Scan-
Yeah,
oh,
maybe-
Scandinavians usually blonde?
Only I were more exotic looking.
More exotic looking? If only I would have VTuber. Okay, look at this couple. Maybe they got a shot hill.
Wait a minute. Wait up. I don't know. Call me crazy, but all of a sudden I feel like a different man. And you've changed too.
Oh, he's also wearing a tie as well.
You're so erotic. I love you.
It's so erotic. Whoa.
Are you crazy? I haven't changed one bit.
No, There's something different about you.
Also, that's yoga. I'm covering the yoga pants. My fiancé.
What kind of a come on is this?
Oh, no, I did. Oh, wait, I can't tell.
Wait a minute. Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't.
Oh, we get Salpo
I'm a
pictures.
real man. I'm also caring and sensitive. I love the arts, theater, children, grandparents, and chocolate chip
You
cookies.
are so worried about your self-image. I bet you can't even get it up.
Can't so.
Wow.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
I can.
Hold like
I-
bitch. You women
Whoa,
deserve
whoa.
to put down wimps.
Can't just
Man,
say
I'm
that.
telling you, admit it. It's become a national pastime for you women. Hasn't it? Hasn't it? I hate women like you. I'll kill you for this.
What? Okay. Oh, sad. Maybe seems to be enough. This game is wild. And that command grab right though. Why is he? They're both smiling now.
White man can't use knives.
White man can't use knives. Let's go. What a line. Bro, I didn't even get out of the Citadel.
Hey, champ. Feeling down at this point?
No.
Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together.
What?
What is it with you?
I didn't get
anyway?
it. There was like no
This
option.
morning? You want to
Actually, I have.
Well, I suppose. Now put your tail between your legs.
I don't know what kind of mic is that.
And do the right thing.
Okay, I guess he makes the first move. I assume.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Nah, we restart the game.
Alright, I
My
promise
score is
to do the right
minus
thing this time.
10,000.
Just give me.
So, who do you?
Okay, let's have him make the first move.
Hi, my name's John. I'd like to make you.
Maybe we still had. I wonder what happened when he makes the first move.
Speaks his mind. Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
Jane, John and Jane. Corny.
John and Jane.
Change my name to Tarzan.
You know what? I really have to go, but it's nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch?
I can't seem too eager. Let's see how he handles rejection.
What?
I don't think so.
Wait.
Hey, yo, what?
A weekend in Paris. 5
That
minutes of
was-
conversation. I promise I'll be good.
You know, the Olympics are playing right now. Oh my god. What are you fucking talking about? You mean Zane has to
John
make the
made
first move?
just like you wanted him to, and look what happened. She's slipping from his grasp. We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John...
That made me get more content, though.
What's a guy to do? It's up to you, sport.
That, cami hat right now.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful.
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive?
Vigorous or
I
so?
don't think so. Have John wait later on.
Oh, no, okay.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful.
I don't know, I guess we picked the first one and try the first one. We go classic mode, though. They reuse his image a lot.
Beauty slipped through my fingers.
Where do you get the flowers from?
Flowers and leather? This guy's different. Interesting.
This guy's different.
Beautiful woman I've ever met.
You're a charmer. Thank you. They're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful. Come on, just lunch, please.
You know what? I'd love to, but today's my first day on the job, and I don't even know when my lunch break is.
She's weakening. Flowers are magic.
Okay.
Simple, I'll just wait for you. Here in the parking lot.
You're crazy.
About you? Yes. Just give me a chance, please.
He's persistent. I like that. Great looking bod, too.
Great looking bod.
I'll call you about lunch.
Today's not a good day.
Oh my god. John, please.
She's trolling for financial
He
data
got the...
Damn. I know, I'll just lie.
Yo Plomo, though.
You know, yeah,
You know, yo... Just say Yo Plomo.
Oh, an account rep. My new boss is some kind of an account rep. Maybe you know him. Mark Thresher?
Oh, yeah, Mark. Mark Thresher, sure. He rings a bell. I probably had a drink with him at one of the exclusive account rep clubs around here.
Oh my goodness, maybe you two work in the same office. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, no. Different offices.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, you see, I'm an independent. I work my own account, rep territory. I got my own office.
Your own office? You must be very successful.
Oh, I do all right.
I'm really late. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me your home number and I'll call you there, okay?
Oh, yeah, that would be better. You know, today's a killer. I got meetings scheduled every hour. Lots of clients. Big clients. You know,
Big
deals
clients.
today. Lots of big deals. Tonight, call me tonight.
Okay, I'll call you tonight.
When?
How about 8?
You're perfect. I mean, perfect timing.
No, please, I gotta
Look
go.
at that Foley effect sound.
I won't eat till I hear from you. You won't let me starve to death, will you? I'm too young to die.
You know, this is a good skate spot when you think about it.
What a bod. She's perfect. We're perfect together. I know we are.
Let's go. Popping off already. Didn't even go. Oh, shit. Like high off for much those like. Okay, cool.
I gotta go check my horoscope.
Yeah, me too.
What if she loses the number? I'll never see her.
Yeah, what if she loses the number?
I'll put my number on her windshield, just in case.
Write it down.
What if it blows away? What if someone takes it? Damn. Now I'm late for work. I can't go to work. This is too important.
It's fucking overthinking, dude.
I just can't lose her.
It's a nice jacket, though. I don't know if it's actually functional as a motorcycle jacket. I don't think that offers any protection, really. Need some padding, you know. Did we do it? Oh, here we go. The boss, the villain.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations superb. And
But she didn't even have a job yet.
But what happened was completely out of my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago.
Oh my god, that's topical. He works for Bungie.
I came all the way from El Monte. I was looking forward to this job so much. And I do love downtown LA. I mean, I don't like the muggers.
I love LA. They got good tacos in LA.
Or the poverty, or the crime, or the potholes, or every other person asking for a handout. But I really do love LA.
There. Please, call me Mark.
Oh, God.
Mark?
This is the most humiliating experience of my entire life.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
What?
Oh, but isn't there something here for me? I know. I'll start in the mailroom. I'll empty trash. Can I clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please. Mr. Thresher, I don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job.
They look like a load.
For this. Oh, God. Mark,
No.
I'm desperate.
Oh no, don't say that. No words? Okay.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
The hell about?
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Wait, I'm the boss?
Poor Jane. She got turned away.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
Alright, I need everyone permission slips right now. We're gonna pick this one.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out
I
after
see
all.
the worst option, folks.
Take your clothes off, Jane.
Take your damn clothes off. Oh man, what a scumbag.
I beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra thing. They're the ones who get ahead. Get ahead.
Take my clothes off?
Get ahead?
You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job,
Gotta say the line.
follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Here? Now?
The no hand.
Read my lips.
Doing a little kitty's
No one
face.
told me about this part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and bawled.
Now this is one of David Cage games.
Damn clothes off.
He said the line. Take your damn clothes off. It's one David Cage games. Oh, like
See how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess? What kind of
Apple
perverted
Leaps.
monster are you?
they were nice sunglasses. The
Jane
more I
says
look at it.
no to this disgusting proposal.
If you
Go
really
all the
enjoyed
way.
the shower scene in this storyline, check out this decision.
Jane says no to this disgusting proposal.
If you really enjoyed the shower scene
Oh, so I
in
got
this
points for
storyline,
that.
check
Gotta see the war option every time. I gotta hover to the game caps to make sure there's nothing too spicy.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
I give you my personal guarantee, my dear.
Well, I guess it'll be all right, won't it?
Of course it'll be all right. You'll be
Of
very
course it'll
happy
be
to
all right.
work under me.
Well, okay then.
Undo?
That's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
What?
Mark, how did you know?
Know what?
What?
That I like this kinky stuff.
What? Okay, that's pretty tame. Nothing, and this is just like a David Cage game. It's a pixelated version. Look at those pixels. Where did the handcuffs come from? I wonder how much did the actor get paid to work this video game? Was that a gunshot? No, that was
Shymark, I know you really want it. I've seen a lot of men like you. Big boys with big cars and big offices.
Big what?
with Big chests puffed up all the time. All of this show to make up for that teeny little peenie, right?
teeny little peenie.
Down inside, you're just a confused little boy, aren't you, Mark?
I...
You really don't like being the boss, do you, Mark?
Let's go, she's blowing him up.
Somebody else be the boss, wouldn't you?
I...
You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark?
Yeah, no balls. This guy got no balls. Yeah, take your damn clothes off.
Oh, yes.
Where did he get the whip from?
Yes, yes.
Get down on your knees, you bad boy.
Oh, please, please.
You promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, is he gonna be the boss now? Oh.
Whatever you want, I don't care. Be gentle, please. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
That's a good boy. We know who's the boss now.
Uh-huh. No, the boss now, Jane. I don't know how fun what is you work on this game. Oh, without the wrong option? But he got the job.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it. How could you make Jane into such a perverted young thing? She was such
Got
a
him done.
innocent girl before you started screwing around with this story. Is this what you want?
The chicken.
I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life. But now that I know who I'm dealing with, I'm gonna give you one last chance to redeem yourself and get this story back on track. After this little episode, your score may be the lowest in this game's history.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you enjoy Saturday night
I
television...
still got it on PS5 to get achievements. But it's whatever. Okay.
Uh-oh, I screw up. Could you give me another run?
Where's the narrator from?
Jane says no to this.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that dumb shit.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thrasher?
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time, won't it?
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
Well, okay then.
How did you define another one?
Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
That's so illegal.
Oh, Mr. Thrasher.
Oh, what are you doing with his
I
pants?
don't mind if you don't.
Let's go! Yeah, fuck your job.
Show this tape to your wife, you animal!
Oh, shit.
You think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those bouncy little breasts of yours and you get whatever you want?
Yeah, what a scumbag.
Lesson you'll never forget.
Okay.
Bitch,
Ow.
no one does
Whoa! Oh, got the little opener. Watch out, Jane. The man's bathroom. Why don't no one in his office? Why did no one in his office stopping the bots? How did he get that fall? Why had John been dead the entire time? Well, I get John better, roll up. It's very chaotic. What if I don't help? Don't obviously not help. That'll be so dumb.
Run, Jane, run!
What? California hat.
Damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, do you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game? Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Oh, hell yeah.
Over my dead body?
Damn, command grabbed.
Take that! You're not taking over the story!
I feel like if they would actually shot as a video, this game would actually be decent. I think it would be a decent, like...
No, it's mine!
like, this part is really funny to me. Damn. Yeah, woo! Well, she got the mic.
Phew! Finally got rid of that obnoxious character. And that
Damn.
horrible music. Name's Thelma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction.
What?
Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels.
What?
Now, if this is the first time you've had a story hijacked, well, buckle up, 'cause I'm in charge.
Yeah, woo!
Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far. Yes. I see. Well, what happened there?
What? And what does it mean?
I don't see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn?
A bone?
These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen. Let me look at your score. You deserve every minus what you have gotten, and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Okay. Huh.
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run. John's not going to resort to violence.
What the hell is that?
Politically correct these days.
What?
Choose this decision if you think he's man enough to try something else. Run, Jane, run. John's not going to run, Jane.
It pick all the bad options.
It's not politically run, Jane.
Nah, let's have John actually go.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
What's happening in this one? Hey, a banana. Oh, shit. The banana peel. That's a mix-up right there. When low tagged out, they're ready for 2x KO. Why are we going back to the building? Wait, why are we out here now? Hollywood. Why, John? How did we get here? Avenue. The Griffin Observatory, you know? Is it even open? Oh, that's a bully photo right there. It's kind of charming with like the lo-fi look, right? The original look, I guess. Like over there, you couldn't see in the statue, you couldn't see the text that was shown.
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
Damn, they keep repeating those lines. Oh, is that like the this image like it signifies that we did good? Well, back in Chinatown. Didn't that be chaotic, huh? Wait, what? No. What? What the hell was that? People. Yeah, the side circles are so like more detailed. We have time for to answer the people call. Who's that guy? Damn, I got punched. Where did I get punched? Wow. Oh, she's on the train now. Like, why are we off the train? We were on the train. What? Dude, how long did it chase me? Yeah, well, shout to text it. Why no random text photo though? Okay, we saw that image. Why are we back here at Bogle Hamlet? Damn, he looks. He's like Taxi Driver.
Jane, I'm here. Hold on.
What kind of house is this? Is it an unfinished or abandoned house? Is it me or did his tie get bigger? A panty shot? Oh no, that was a tie shot. Oh, yeah, we already got command grabbed. Bam. Damn. No, not the reversal. Oh, to the throat. Damn, he took him straight to Memphis. Damn, he back there.
Kill him! Kill that son of a bitch!
Yeah, kill him.
My daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police!
Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call the police.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse.
Okay, what?
No way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm
What?
offering you a lot more than that. Try $5 million.
$5 million?
$5 million?
No way.
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story
Wait, it's not karate anymore.
In the name of women throughout the world,
Karate.
I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash to continue. I am going to liberate...
What the fuck? What the hell? Whoa. Oh my god. Damn, she dead. Yo, I'll do the flash hits. Like, flash hits to imitate gunshots. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's more detailed when it's like this.
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now. No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women.
Damn.
They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care, but the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time. Uh-huh. Just as I thought. You know, I give you
Oh,
a
shit,
simple
do it.
little task like getting these two lovebirds together, and look what happens. I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
Hey, you use the detail of the buttons if I go in the smooth, the high reds effect.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
No, reject the
Jane's
power.
really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
Yeah, reject the power. You.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him. Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you.
What?
I loved you the moment we met.
Just met?
I waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it.
They didn't even go on a date yet.
You were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What's
That
wrong
guy.
with you tonight? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
You do like pizza?
Of course not.
I mean, it's like, the
James.
less I know, the better. Boom, 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 boom,
I
boom.
don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
But I got hit by a fucking Windows fan.
I'm gonna keep that in the script. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna paste that together and use that.
Okay. All right, ready?
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm up on YouTube. Wait a minute, what the fuck happened? Why did my Twitch stream die? It's so weird. I'm up on. Am I still on YouTube? I think I'm still on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. How do I? Okay. Let's stop. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. That was a bad idea. Okay. Wait, did I fix it? Okay, I fixed the YouTube one. Okay, what? My old. Oh shit! What happened on Twitch, dude? What the fuck happened on Twitch? That's so weird. What the? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Why the fuck? Okay. Let me hold a window sound. So, yeah. See what? Let's figure this out. What the hell happened now? Okay, so if I hit this, did I fix it? Are we good? Are we golden? Okay. Why did Twitch go down? That's fucking. That was really weird. I didn't go on down on YouTube though, so we're good on that front. I think, unless oh no, we're good on YouTube. Okay, cool. Wait, no data? Oh my fucking god! What is actually happening? Let me see. No, we're good on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what happened on Twitch. Anyway, I did pause the game, so we should be good on that front. Yeah, I'm afraid to press restart on this. But all right, we're back in. I don't want to restart game. What did ZL mean? So I don't know. I guess we to continue from Hill. I guess it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what. I don't know why did the rectal cut in
Jane,
right when my
it's not
stream
that way.
died.
I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think
Uh-huh.
you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000
What?
for a couple?
Wait, who's that guy?
Sure thing, buddy. Your place or mine.
What?
Whoa, you're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on,
Oh.
Tyler, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute.
Wait, she got a knife though.
What about the police? Call the police.
Deal?
Don't call the police.
You call.
Go ahead, call the police. I'll fuck them too.
You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Why does he have a knife?
Help me! You can't. Wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Did did the game week? Did my stream week went down on Twitch as we completed this game?
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
It presents him. Maybe it's present. Maybe that's actress.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle.
Upset.
I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
What? Oh, is it decision time? What
Hey,
can we
give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose the second one.
Huh.
Hey, give me the
I'll
Hollywood
go for
ending.
the first one.
I'm a
I'll go with the first one at this point.
I've never felt like this before. Never.
Me either, ever.
We never did redo all the scenes. Yeah, woo! Yeah, okay, no. Getting a little too into it, though. Get a room.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean talk.
Yeah,
Hulk?
I like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
Hulk and Hulk.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
Okay, is that considered
I want
being?
to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. That's so
Whoa,
hard off one.
I'm a plumber.
Like a man who takes his work
Is he gonna say he's a plumber yet?
Meet your mother and...
There was no plumbing at all.
I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
I'm a plumber.
What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a
I
plumber.
mean, don't plumbers get paid back though, right?
Now, come on, stop.
No,
fooling around.
plumbers don't know
I
time.
know. Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
Your pizza?
My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter.
Whole pizza?
You've got me eating out of your hand already.
Gonna eat whole pizza.
Now,
Look at that
let's
look.
just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber.
Yeah, I am a plumber.
Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't
No, this
insult
kind of
me.
ends like MGS1
I'd rather be a plumber.
when you think about it. Like, this is a Hiro Kojima ending right now. Wait, that actually then?
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
Wow. You really want to go through this again?
That's it, folks. Bye.
Wow.
What are these now? Okay, give me the credits. Let's go. Woo! Respect your game creators. Shout out to Gene. Wait, your name was actually Gene. You play with... Wait, it was Gene and John, right? Harry Almas? Nanny? Beta? Giovanni? Cortez? Samantha Eggsroll? Also voice of the mother? Whoa. Wait, that wasn't her voice? Name? Wait. Ira Melts? Oh, Melts in all thighs. Grant Swanson, that... Maya Young? Okay, cool. Oh, that's so bright. Oh, my eyes. Producer and a friend. Serving hard time. Did he actually go to jail? At the end. Oh wait, it's a limited, like... It's a limited run, or is it like the... Did they put a shitty filter on it? You know what I mean? I feel like it took a hybrid image and put a shitty filter. They should have done it... I mean, it's not that hard to recompress an image. I can't tell. One or two? One or two? Oh, shout out to James Rolfe. I can't want to see the other scene. Damn, he died? Pete Byers died? Damn, R.I.P. Oh shit. Oh, okay, so you can loop back. Wait, what the? I don't understand this fucking... This is like heavy rain. I don't understand. What the fuck is this? Wait, what's this scene? Okay, let's go. Can we go back? Can I? Oh, we can skip that. We can skip that. See how Jane talks, right?
So, who do you...
Jane may...
What happened when Jane talks? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, why wouldn't we keep the city image?
Hi,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that, honestly.
Stop meeting like that.
Cause you lose so much detail.
At least we can hear each other. You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
You can call me anytime. Like I said, you can call me anything. I mean, anytime.
Anything?
And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
You have to look at my YouTube uptime, so I know the actual, like, how long I have actually been streaming. One hour. Okay.
God, What a smile! What a body!
What a body!
Yes. She's a 15. No, a 20. She's a damn 1,000. And I got her.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe it. Well, I didn't exactly get it. She gave it to me. How
Getting a lot of words.
She doesn't even know me. She's a slut.
What?
I could be an axe murderer. I don't care if she's aggressive and bold. She probably just uses men for her own selfish, perverted purposes. She's probably afraid of a commitment. Probably never had a real relationship. She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm. Selfish bitch. She'll just use me. God, I don't believe it. We're perfect together. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it? LA's got at least a dozen. I know. Simple, I'll just make a dozen calls. You jerk. She gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy. Too easy. God, I love it. She's much worse than I thought. Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again? I know. I'll put a note with my number on her windshield.
No, I didn't know that all like the actual dialogue is on the right side.
Damn, if she doesn't call, I'll die. Man, I gotta get to work. No, this is more important than work. God, I have to wait for her. I know. I'll play with her rearview mirror till she comes back.
What? Why would you do that? Huh. I mean, go to the next scene. Go to the next decision.
Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance. Alright, I promise to do the right thing this time.
So, who do you want to make?
Jane,
these two.
Oh, so he had to make the move.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues.
Okay, what do you ban the vigorous assault? What does that even mean?
What a smile! What a bod! She's perfect! A 15. You jerk. You should have gone after her. She was just playing hard to get. What if you never see her again?
Yeah, what if you don't see her again?
I'll put a note and my number on her windshield. Nah, she's not gonna buy that. She gets hit on every day. Damn! I should have gone after her. Now I'll never see her again. Shoot, I gotta get to work. No, damn it, I can't. This is more important than work. I'll just wait here for her. Nah, she'll think I'm a jerk. But who cares? God, I hate rejection. She's worth the risk. I can't miss out on this. We're too perfect together.
Okay. Okay, so this is okay. So what if we just reject immediately, right?
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Oh, we got two options.
Life isn't that harsh.
What if he just gives you the job?
Well now, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I would...
Of course,
college?
we do have a tuition support plan so that you can complete your degree at night.
Oh, that'll work out just fine.
It is a dream.
Of course, you won't have much time for night school. You'll be traveling a lot on this job.
Oh,
what?
I'd love to
Aren't you
travel.
secure?
I was hoping you'd say that. You'll be traveling with me, of course.
With you?
Is that a problem?
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job.
No hanky-panky.
Don't worry, I just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank God. For a moment there, I thought you were one of those kinky, perverted bosses who got his kicks from exploiting his employees. I'm so relieved to hear you're not one of those.
Oh, you have a wild imagination, Jane. I like subordinates who can fantasize.
Ooh, I have all kinds of fantasies.
Weird.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you say?
Well, okay, boss. It sounds just great. I'd love to learn all about the ropes. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Oh, you're welcome. And please, call me Mark.
Sure thing, Mark. I just love to be your personal secretary.
Will $40,000 be adequate?
40,000.
I thought so. Now your first.
That is pretty high than my needs,
I'll
right?
be spending the weekend at my luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima, and I'm leaving at.
Pacoima what?
Yes.
Pourquoi?
What do you do? Make coffee?
Oh no! I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh my goodness. Then it is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. I mean, Mark. How can I ever thank you?
Oh, his last name is
Don't worry
Thresher.
about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together
Take
as
your damn clothes off.
See you.
That line's so funny, so.
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, sir. I'm so glad you're a religious man. Are you in the ministry?
What?
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very exciting, inspiring young lady.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll see you at 4.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
Okay. Automotive scenes. Oh, so what are the brand new scenes now?
Jane! I had to wait for you. I couldn't leave things to fate or that stupid person controlling the story.
Wait.
I've been thinking about you all day. I know it sounds crazy.
Wait
but
a minute.
I love you. I love everything about you. I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life. You've got to...
Don't touch me, you hormone. I'm earning 40,000.
Oh, your hormone?
I'm a professional.
Not even like hormones? Damn. Damn, bad ending. Hey, look, Ben Franklin. Like
Well,
that's stock
that
music.
ends their romance and your story. Jane ends up with the wrong man, and John's eating asphalt?
Eating ass?
Maker you turned out to be. Wait till you
Eating Mike Tyson asphalt.
Why not give the girl a fighting chance? She was young and stupid in that scene. Did you really think he was going to offer her a job?
Yeah.
Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze.
Oh, I like the neurotoxin left and right
One more
sandwich.
chance to get these lovebirds together. I hope you're luckier with your own love life than you have been with this story.
The points really don't matter, huh?
Want to try again? Life isn't that.
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for each position here.
So I assume it's the same like result,
Single
maybe?
solitary applicant is.
That he had to be a cornball.
Do you think I can't see through all this?
Unless they're gonna lead to
melodrama
the same
here?
like.
Do you think that I'm an idiot?
No way.
You're acting. All of you applicants are acting. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going to come from.
Damn.
I hate people looking for work. You're all filthy slimes.
I hate.
You're part of that.
I hate people looking for work.
Just look at you. You waltz in here with your perky little face and your bouncy little breast, and you think
Bro.
you can walk out with a job. Well, I'm going to kick that sweet little butt of yours out on the street. You and your sniveling little suburban education.
Suburban education.
Crying act and get a job anytime you want. I'll bet you're a daddy's girl, aren't you?
Damn, he's
Aren't
roasting.
Used to getting whatever you want whenever you want it. All you have to do is start bawling your little head off, and Daddy gives you whatever you want. Well, things are different in the real world.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Thresher.
Jobs are for those who are worthy. Jobs are precious and few.
Okay.
Just discovered. Perhaps this will be a lesson for you, young lady. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously, if you can get another job. You pea-brained preppy, you vain Volvo-driving vulva.
What?
Have you ever thought of the
Can't
employer?
call someone a vulva.
Huh? The guy who pays half your Social Security? Who do you think pays your dental and your health insurance? Santa Claus? And who do you think pays through the nose on workman's comp when you fake an injury? Do you think jobs grow?
You pretty much have to copy and paste bro every time.
You don't give up.
Oh, now you're gonna threaten? Bro. Is it a different, no, it's a different...
I'm going after that guy in the parking lot. I'm gonna get my little hooks in him and I'm gonna reel him in and I'm gonna marry him. I really do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking. It is time. I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like James Dean? James Dean? My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just hope he doesn't have a cause. I hate men with causes. They're such lousy lovers. Oh, I don't care if he doesn't have a cause. I'm desperate. I don't even care if he doesn't have money. The poor thing, he's not a geek or a dork. God, I hate geeks.
You know, the music for this scene is pretty good.
Not to marry a geek or a dork. I'll even
They do the Zoe stuff because they both overthink.
Oh, please be there. Wait, wait. Who are you? I don't even know your last name. Where can I find you? Damn you! Do you know how many Johns there are in L.A.?
What?
Oh, no. He's gone. I blew it.
So she has to be sexually harassed to progress the story?
Who picked this story? Damn you! I'll never forgive you. Now I'll be miserable for the rest of my life, thanks to you.
Bro. Wow. What a bad sound. I do like this song a lot.
Too bad, but hey, she wouldn't go for a guy like me anyway. Too classy. She wants some executive in a Mercedes, not a plumber on a bike. She's looking for someone who wears a tie every day. Just my luck with women. We could have been perfect together.
Damn.
Yeah, they could have been perfect together. But thanks to you, that won't happen.
Okay.
Hope you never have to write stories for a living. John has you to thank for his unlucky love life. And Jane would kill to get her hands on you. You screwed up, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up a relationship, right?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Want another chance? Bring your score up some so it won't seem like you're brain dead
score?
when it comes to this boy-girl thing.
Well, that was a smart. Life isn't that hard. No.
Wait, let's skip all this.
You know, perhaps something can be worked.
Oh, can I say? Wait, what? Why can we do half? What the fuck? Wait, why do I half option? Wait, what did this do?
Out after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off.
Why don't take your damn clothes off? Yeah, why do I? What's the point of this option? What's in settings? Oh, yeah, it's in the modals. Oh, the polka dot. Ooh. It's the polka dots. That's fine. I don't want to see this scene again. Actually, take your damn clothes off.
I beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants.
I'm gonna skip it immediately.
It's those people who do that little extra thing. They're the ones who get ahead. Get ahead.
Get ahead.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive.
Take your damn clothes off.
Your clothing.
Here? Now?
Read my lips.
No one told me about this part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and bawled my little head off until...
Take your
damn clothes off. Yeah,
Jane says no to this.
I want to skip this, right? Let me skip this.
Right.
So I think you fail if you distract them. I think it's different music, right? the speed run time for this game is.
Run, Jane, run!
Run, Jane, run! 100%, I mean.
There, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie.
You want a job?
Mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear...
That's kind of true.
You've got a beautiful body.
Hey, yo?
Work out.
Hey, yo?
I ride motorcycles, too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
What? Why are you grabbing the groin like that?
Shy? No. I know it's awkward.
This is
A lot of
awkward.
young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kind of messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
My name's
Oh,
John.
hi, Mark. Hey, yo.
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Bro.
I kind of
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where
Damn.
we can talk man
The
to
boss
man?
is
What do you
canonically bi.
Sure, why not?
Well, yeah, why not?
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Hey, don't be a bigot.
Would you like to meet my mother?
Maybe that's a happy ending right there.
Alright, I promise to do.
Run, Jane, run.
So then we have to take the money. No, you keep the money. No,
How
you
could
keep...
anyone refuse?
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, butt out. This is
Yeah,
between
butt
me
off.
and Thresher, Mark. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me 5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
It's right, sweet cheeks.
I don't think the guy has 5 million.
Experience your abundant charm.
Hey, bub. 5 million bucks just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
Bicycle.
You're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw were those slutty eyes of yours.
Damn.
Sultry eyes, biker. Right, Thresher? Right, Thresher?
You know, he's right. You are easy.
What?
I overestimated you. For 5 million bucks, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone? What were you gonna do? Buy me a
Is
steak?
hormone really an insult?
I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million, buddy.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I just might reconsider this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original deal
Bub.
was $5 million for one night, right? So what's $7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
Damn. Late on that night.
6 and 7 8. How much is that anyway?
Still
Too
negotiating?
much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6 8.
He just waiting though.
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5 and not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Deal, no deal.
All right, now let's get started. What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he
How did you know
can
that?
$5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute, you watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Take more than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so I'm easy. So what? Just don't tell my daddy about this one. Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million for the whole weekend. Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right? I asked you a question, bub. You got $5 million for me or don't you? What, you don't think I'm worth $5
And
million?
it's a long scene.
How about 100?
Why you...
When low.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know. You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000. But it's gotta be for the whole weekend. I got this real nice, real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How
Yeah, we went to 5 million to 1,000.
Jane, I love you. I didn't mean what I said. I mean, but 5 million's nothing compared to our love.
Damn. Whoa. Damn.
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything, my dear.
Are they really slutty like he said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
What?
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Whatever.
I don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher, you belong to the lodge?
Okay, well, Wow. Now, what the fuck was that?
Congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable
What's wrong with Amy?
You just ruined 2 lives in one scene.
What's wrong with Amy?
Way to go, sport. Now look, you can either end the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way, or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
This is another ending?
You're not really that way, are you? Of course not. Try again.
How could anyone refuse?
You know.
I never liked. Yeah, okay. Let's get that.
Hey, give me the...
Okay, what is this ending? What the hell?
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, God.
I'm a plumber.
She has some dark secret. She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to have a boyfriend.
I'm a plumber.
Oh, my God. What if she has a disease?
What?
Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
What?
Holy mother of God!
That's the...
This is unbelievable. A woman of her looks and she's still chaste, unspoiled, and she wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it.
Wait, how?
I'm gonna marry a virgin. In the 90s. Impossible.
In the 90s?
God, it's dirty work.
A virgin? In the 90s?
Okay, so you have a disability. You're not alone, you know. There's lots of people with hidden
Virgin and the disability?
But it is a problem.
I know. You think sex is dirty and disgusting. So you're saving it for someone who you really love, right?
You don't understand. I want to stay a virgin.
Whoa, wait.
Oh, yes, he becomes a nun. I forgot.
Virgin's one thing, but being married
I'm being a nun.
is another.
The true ending.
I don't understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh, yeah, right. Sure, that's a good one. Now, come on, stop teasing me.
Yeah, I'm being a nun.
I'm serious. I love you, John.
Nun ending.
I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart that I was
Want to be a nun?
But to do that, I have to sacrifice many pleasures. The moment we met, I knew you were a kind gentleman, despite your kinky motorcycle gear. I love you, John, but I have a destiny. You do understand, don't you?
But, I just saved your life. Don't you think you could reconsider? Maybe just for today? Maybe give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude. I've dated men. In fact, they called me a PT in high school. I never did figure
what?
out what that meant. But I've never, ever given any of
PT?
them quality time. Come with me to
Hero Kojima demo game?
Real quality time.
But wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside.
Oh
Sometimes
boy.
they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem. And one time, the urge became almost uncontrollable.
Yes, and...
What?
And
I came very, very close.
And what
Came?
happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night. But I fought him off and, thank God, saved my virginity.
Yeah, thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh yeah, ruined. Saving virgins is my specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
Okay.
Right, you could use that.
Can I at least buy you dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son. By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
Yeah, that seemed like a good ending as well. It seemed like a more realistic ending.
You guessed it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a non-wannabe?
And I'll put a nookie.
For dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding.
You get a nookie with Jane.
You'll never eat lunch in this town again.
You'll never eat lunch in Los Angeles again.
Want to try again?
Hey, give me.
I mean, let's skip that tonight.
I want to know who.
Wow.
That's it?
All done. All done. Oh, so we officially beat the game. Technically. So let's see what we unlocked. Also, we have that game mode. Galleries. Unused deleted scenes? Oh, so wait, why is it locked? Okay. Wait, how do we lock this? Wait, how do we get this? Oh, do we actually play the fucking... Wait, it's 3D? Oh shit, it's 3D. The CD? 3DO. Which is a bone disc by Limited Run Games. I wonder who got scammed buying the Limited Run edition or copy. Yeah, I guess we already do this, maybe we have to actually do this phone? Wait, what the? File interact? Okay. We don't need to be a PNG anymore. Right? What the fuck is... Oh, it has like the cool effect of like... So it was a zoom shield now? Do you hear that? Or this? Oh wait, I don't want plungers. Fuck. Who's walking? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, so you don't have to explode to buy stuff? Ah! What's it over?
Perhaps this will be a lesson for you. Perhaps you'll take your next job seriously.
What the fuck? Why is he so loud? Do I have file? Volume? File? L? Hear that? Who are you? This is a spooky game. Come at me. I'm not afraid. Oh, wait. Wait, did I get him? I plugged him up. need more plunges. Oh no. Ah! Fuck. I need a plunger. Wabam! Wow, this is... They actually made a game finally. Dude, what is he? Why the footsteps so loud? What is he? What the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Oh! Oh, and missed my shot. Oh, I need a plunger. Come on, where are you? Right. Oh, he's behind me. Where is he? Ah! What? Why? It is spooking me more than anything. Oh shit. And what the fuck is this? The game is very spooky, man. I'm not afraid anymore. I need more ammo. Who is he? Oh, it's a 50-50. Oh, it's... It gotta be Hill. You gotta be Hill, right? Fuck. Ah! Oh my god. Ah! Shit. Okay. Generally, I don't know why I'm generally like horrified by this lower standard game. I'm gonna be jump scared again. What the fuck is he? There's gonna be a dead end. Fuck. Oh! Oh! I don't know if you have enough points to buy everything. Fuck you. Right it. Maybe you do have enough. Like, let me chill, dude. Yo, relax. Gotta unlock some stuff. I wish I could just, like... Who are you, dude? Come at me. And did we get all the red? Oh, yeah. Cat? What? Cat, help me! Fuck you! I don't know a lot of items though. Oh, the plunger? Is that a max of 3? That's kind of lame. That's kind of corny. But you know, it's fun, but the novelty already went off of me. Like, let me just like unlock everything. I wish I can like track how many we need. I'm lost. The Blair Witch Project. Oh, fuck. I missed! Shit. I have one shot now. Shit, no. Leave me alone! I need more plunge wounds. Oh, it's overforce. No, it's not a fucking dead end. Oh! Oh my god! You get everything? Okay, let's see what we got. I don't think we got everything, but let's see. Okay, oh, the script? Got the entire script? Hi, my name is Jane. That's cool. So many fucking... Med type? What did that do? Okay, but okay, so we're missing a couple. I don't know. I'm not gonna... I don't need one. Okay, we got most of the videos. What the... Oh, we're missing... Oh, we're missing one. So one? We count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we did need 8. Okay. Okay, let's go back in the depth. So 8. The export entirely of red. Turn it down. Power game is very loud. Oh! 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 Damn it, I have no more plunge wounds. But it's actually hollow now. So what part of the maze we haven't been to? Damn it, man. I'm 20. Okay, we got all the images, I think. 1, 2, so we need 6 more. Ah! I don't see all the deleted scenes, honestly. Okay. Okay, do you think we got all the red ones? Oh, what the fuck? He spawn camped me. Is it a cat? What? Oh, okay. That's the good area. We got all the plunges. I don't miss. And the footsteps are so loud. That's why it's scary. Where is he? Oh, you. What is John Lennon? I need a John Lennon. John Lennon, save me. Hope they only spawned one, right? Dude, this is like the Blair Witch Project. I don't know. Fuck. So how many? I lost count already. How many more do you need? Like 5? We need 5, right? We're gonna get jump scare though. Where's he? No, not hell. Oh my god. What the fuck is the rest of this? I guess we go back to red, right? I think we had to go back to red. Ew. No, oh Lupin. Oh big Lupin. God fucking damn it, dude. Yeah, he's gonna be up here. Oh! I should play this in Halloween. This is the scariest game I ever played in my life. Dude, I'm sick of you. Can't help me. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's look at how many we got. Okay, so we got all of this. Okay, number 23, right? Then 19. Oh, so we're missing 2. 19 and 23. So 19 and 23. We don't need those 2. What is it? Ah. Nineteen and 23. Hey, the fire guy. I should just look up a guide, honestly. At this point. Or this part. It's funny, you think. I mean, the game is very straightforward, but like. This maze isn't. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, so this gray area. Right, hell, right. That suck. Okay. Okay. Gotta be okay. Do you show all of this gray area? Okay, so let's make sure we got everything in this gray area. Oh, it's like yellow area, right? That'll be gray. It's a red. That's okay. Is that where we came from? Yeah, I think we got all this. Hey, let me pick up the plunger. Alright, now let's explore the red area. I think we might have got all the red as well. The cat. There must be in the gray area, right? And the cat is hiding something. Yeah. Yeah, I think we might have got everything in the red area. I'm not afraid anymore. I need more plungers. Wait, so now let's explore the gray wall area. Gotta be somewhere else. I see you. You ain't slick. I don't remember what turning into this. So I reached a dead end. The dead end. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, there it is. 23. It gotta be somewhere now. Oh, you. No, this is the wrong way. It is right. No, we gotta be 23. I don't know what 19 ends. I think gotta be hill, right? I'm gonna get fucked though, huh? I have no more plungers. Okay, let's resort. I did one more, right? It's at 19. Wait, no, I got it. Oh, we got everything. Now mine. Let's see how the deleted scenes. Wow, deleted elements. That's it? Wait. Oh, there's no audio associated. That was kinda... Get around 2 of those. Funny. That's it, 1? Okay. It's a good one to like have, right? I could use this. I could use it. No, it doesn't even match the actual like then. Oh, why did that deleted scene? Wait, let's watch the videos.
I think it's probably largely
We can call it done after we watch all
a
these.
certain age. That there was a time that seeing a video clip on a home electronic device.
What video clip? Don't know video clip.
Was a
Oh, I mean that's the video
A
clip.
lot about me, maybe even more than you imagine.
The big promise of CD-ROM was that it had an amazing amount of memory capacity compared to a cartridge. And then the question was, what do you actually fill that memory with?
It felt like it was kind of limitless when it came to CD-ROM. It was so much storage for that time. You know, hard drives alone were usually just in like the tens of megabytes in the 80s. And here came like this little plate, and it was giving you 650 megabytes of data.
I'm gonna
and
say
that was a lot.
you could have a Famicom disk
A
system,
good
but I
friend
get
of
that
our
with a
family
floppy
was
disk,
always
right?
really up on the latest technology.
Yeah, I know that
He
guy.
showed me a CD-ROM drive for the first time. No games at the time, but it was an old CD-ROM drive that you loaded with a caddy system. So you actually put the disc in this plastic tray, close the flap, slide that thing
Close
in.
the flap.
It seemed like infinite data. So just the fact that you could cram it full of stuff, immediately in my head, I'm like, oh man, games.
I only saw that medium as music, and I just didn't understand how it worked. So it just didn't make any sense to me. It felt like when my friend showed it to me and put the CD in there, I just didn't believe him that it was games and it was going to work.
When I first encountered CD-ROMs, I was deeply skeptical on console. They were slow. They were slow to load. The FMV effects did not impress me after the first few minutes, especially.
You might have been that guy
Exposure to
in like the
FMV
90s. Like, oh, that impressed me.
Disc, where they'd actually been better done than some of the early
Laserdisc.
I was very sensitive to loading times. Even though I used PCs quite a bit and was used to them in that space, I thought of consoles as an instantaneous place to play video games, and I separated those.
Instantaneous.
But certainly, the game industry was
hey, my life in gaming guy.
That a cheaper medium would provide.
The memory inside cartridges is very restrictive. It's very expensive to kind of upgrade that. CDs opened this whole world of possibilities for really, really nice renders and even videos.
All the magazines had hyped up that you could have CD music and anime cutscenes.
Is it animated or anime
That's the
cutscenes?
direction that it went. That all of a sudden, when people realized that they could have hyper-realistic stuff, well, what's more hyper-realistic than pointing a video camera at someone? So, you know, you can get the best graphics
So
on
I-
a CD that way.
Hyper-realistic at joining someone with
started with Laserdisc, right? And then they
fucking
kinda went
little
away for a
opener.
while. And then now, with the advent of CD-ROM, it was like, we can do this at home. And that's kind of what kicked things off.
Hey, all right.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties does not have a lot of actual motion, the motion part of full motion video in it. It tends to be a lot of stills, but you're still accomplishing that same kind of like the graphics are these real people. They are not pixels, it's real people acting out a scene.
I mean, they all kind of pictures. Plays like a game, feels like a movie.
A full motion video game is a game that endeavors to use motion picture footage to tell video game stories and integrate into gameplay directly as opposed to simple cinematics.
To me, at the basest core, I feel like a full motion video game is something that gives me control over something that feels like it could have been a movie or a television show.
The video game industry hasn't always been something that's huge or taken seriously, and I think especially in this kind of like early 90s period, it was a time when people were like, well, what is serious? What is real entertainment? And the answer was Hollywood. So what if we just made video games like Hollywood? Then it'll be serious. Then it'll be like the real deal.
How can we display more advanced graphics than could realistically be done in real time? That was the idea.
Dragon's Lair, Mach 3, games like that, I saw that they were beautiful, but I also instantly recognized there was something different about them. And I was also really in at a young age to movies and was aware of the existence of Laserdisc. So how these games worked was not really a mystery to my little kid mind. I was like, oh, they're playing video clips. Okay. And even the idea of video clips was kind of a strange thing back then, but my head could wrap around it. I watched Dragon's Lair on demo mode over and over, and I was like, I get it. It's the same thing every time. Okay, they're just switching around the order.
It's limited in the sense that, I mean, you can only do as much as you film.
Every game is like that when you think about it.
You don't get the full sense of exploration that you get out of a game that's completely interactive, you know.
Okay, I beg to differ. We did explore every path in this game, right?
The same way a movie would, but then you have these branching paths that will allow you to see other takes that the director has come up with. So it's not as experimental or freeform as regular games would be. It's more guided, and I feel like that's a limitation of it. But I also feel like that opens up the game in terms of its accessibility.
Everyone's really kind of on a level playing field. Whether you're deeply into games or whether you're just, you know, someone's uncle, like my uncle, who had some games like that, like Mad Dog McCree on the computer.
I want to play the
Especially in
Mad
PC
Dog
space,
McCree.
developers and publishers were always looking at how can we expand this out? How can we get dad playing video games and mom playing
How to get
video
dad, 3D
games?
dad,
Or,
oh.
anybody really. And there was many different types of genres and types of games, and I think FMV is just one of those things because it was usually not that complex, and it was designed to be like, hey, you like watching movies? How about you play one?
They called it Sillywood, the Silicon Valley and Hollywood coming together. Like, what if you could just be in a movie? What if it was a movie that you could play?
That's what I love about this era because it was so experimental, right? Like nobody knew, like this end goal of just getting people.
Yeah, no one knew that having the
color,
slideshows
even this
would make it a bad game.
colors, representing people on a computer. That was nuts. Heck, even just still frames, right? Just a still picture. It sounds silly, but honestly, for that period, that was not a trivial thing to do on these machines, right? So all of this stuff was kind of coming
take out my
together.
glasses.
And it just, you know, it created the FMV genre.
When you had CD-based consoles, at least that early, this was
When did they come out?
the
Like
only type of game that you couldn't get on a cartridge.
So FMV was really a chance for people to say, look, we have all this space. Let's really put it to use with something you can't do in any other format. And FMV, you know, while it wasn't always great in terms of gameplay, it made use of the potential of that medium in a way that traditional games really couldn't.
Yeah, it's like choose your own
FMV
adventure.
on consoles was the realization of that dream. The problem was it was a very clunky realization. It was a very limited
Now
realization.
they haven't played Hideo
Some of that had
Kojima's
to be
Natural.
budgets.
You're kind
That's
of
the
limited
real
by the
FMV
logistics and the
game.
realities of the actual cost of creating these things, especially if you're filming real actors and real sets.
The reality of it was that a lot of these games just weren't actually very fun. So if video games aren't fun and the production values aren't
For me,
Hollywood
or like
level,
the
you just
background,
are
it's
kind
very
of
compressed.
pushing buttons to a bad movie, which is not
Is that
really what I think
intended?
anyone had in
Maybe?
mind.
You know, once you've gotten the
I think it
entire
is.
story, then there's nothing else. And that's one of the good things about Night Trap is that you can play through it several
Dude,
times.
it's not a
and always
Night Trap
see,
collection.
some new stuff.
Night
meant
Trap
Night
is so
Trap.
honest about what it is that it's one of the best.
They took the concept
Okay, that's
of using security cameras
overstatement.
and they plugged it into the game itself, where you would actually be watching something that happens that you don't have direct control over. You just had control over the feeds.
Developers,
I guess that's like
often
Five Nights at
happens,
Freddy.
saw an example of success in, say, Seventh Guest, in Night
Okay,
Trap,
Seven
these
Guest
kinds of
did.
games that do
At least he solved
use
puzzles
FMV in an
though.
interesting way, but kind of only
And
got
later became a.
the video part of it, and
I mean, they
therefore
made a 7-Guest
they
VR
quickly go
game.
into
Pretty
a
good actually.
realm
I
of
played
kind
it.
of
That's
very loose, like quick time based.
one of my
and so
except the
the
YouTube
games
channel.
themselves became
That's one of
more
the first streams
limited
I did
in
on
its
YouTube.
genre than it actually needed to be.
It's good to go back and reevaluate and kind of understand what those games were about and what they could be, what people tried to make of them.
Even though we have so many more genres of games now and so much more technology to do this in a full 3D space, I think there's still the sense of that realism and the fact that our eyes connect with these characters in a different way, the fact that we know they're real. I think this can be used effectively still to this day.
Okay, I hate how it booted. Oh my god, how did we boot all the way there? What the fuck? Oh, so I can't fucking tell what is being selected.
Like most of the universe, my first exposure to Plumbers as anything but a
AVGN?
legend I'd read about in places was James Rolfe on the Angry Video Game,
That guy.
dissecting it, and then just being like,
They should have included
Well,
that entire video in
Saw
this
that
game as
episode,
well.
didn't believe that there was any way that this game was actually real, then had to track down a copy of it and play it, and yeah, it's worse
Yeah,
than
but-
that video would lead you to believe.
This isn't a game that was particularly
I don't
well
know.
advertised, well regarded. It only became
It seems
this weird
fine.
cult classic really through, you know, the sort of YouTube zeitgeist. Like it took on a life.
Maybe
of its
because
own
we
by
have
being
other
such a
virtual
bad
novels that
game
are just had
featured
bad
in
awards in this one.
This very popular YouTube channel.
I subscribe to something called Electronic Entertainment, E2, by the way, not E3. And then this magazine and many other PC gaming magazines of the era, you'd flip through, you find all your normal games, no problem. Then you get to the back. You get to the back and you're going to start to find a whole selection of
stuff.
adult CD-ROMs. You'll see titles, you'll see advertisements. I actually got in trouble at school once for that, for having one of those magazines. They thought I brought in a smut magazine, but it was actually just for PC gaming. So in one of those issues, I saw something on this game once, and I just thought it was another one of those silly, sexual FMV games, right?
I do certainly remember that someone did a preview. It was not a review, but it was a preview. And I remember looking at the pictures, and I was really excited because I was like, well, I recognize that lady. She's a wrestler. And that gave me a little bit of a wrong idea, maybe.
From Glow.
It's funny thinking about seeing it in a magazine because you probably saw like this still screenshot of the game, and in your mind you're thinking, oh, this is all like moving video. but like what you're seeing in that screenshot is literally what you get in the game.
Plumbers was kind of ingrained into my mind around the early thousands as like this terrible game, the worst game of all time, as people would say. And it created this curiosity in me to play it and experience it. And I had that chance when I walked into kind of a glorified pawn shop in this area. It was a recycle shop, basically, and they had a 3DO with a bunch of games. I had no idea what the games were. The lot for this thing was only $100.
I feel like people would rather go to a Goodwill than a pawn shop.
Because I didn't have my own money. I just started Mighty Rabbit, my development company, and managed to convince my co-founder to spend $100 on this 3DO. Because I was like, it's such a good deal, we got to get it. Anyways, we were flipping through the games, and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was one of them. And I kind of instantly got excited, not only because it's a very expensive game, it was worth a lot of money even at the time, but because it was this game I'd heard so much about that was almost mythical at this point. And it became this kind of running tradition in the office. When we'd hire a new employee, we would make them play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And I feel like that's almost abusive in a sense that we would make employees do that. But to us, when we were like a group of like 5 or whatever people, we thought it was funny. I don't do that now. I certainly don't make my new employees do that, but
yeah, whatever, dude.
You make them produce it now.
Yeah, now I'm making my employees make Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. So, that's a full circle.
Yeah, also like be the guy that like oversells these games.
The internet was in its infancy. People weren't just browsing this kind of light adult style content. So putting it on CD-ROM was probably seemed like good business at the time, but without a lot of money behind it.
How did this happen?
I feel like that's the question, is how did this happen? Because at the time that it happened, it represents a giant step back in technology on a system touted as being more capable than what came before it, right? This game came out on 3DO.
To fully understand how something like this happens on a console, you need to look at the console industry as a whole. Up until the mid-'80s or so, consoles are pretty open-ended. After that point going forward, console manufacturers actually implemented systems to essentially require developers to adhere to their standards in order to publish the games. The 3DO, though, was a very different beast. So this was the brainchild of Trip Hawkins, who was the founder of Electronic Arts.
EA
rather than just building a box called the 3DO box, they actually built a standard. And companies like Panasonic, Sanyo, and the like, they would then build boxes to the specification. But along with that, they essentially left it wide open. You didn't
Valve
have to have
and Steam tell you to do that, right?
Seal of quality.
Steam
that was not a
machines,
requirement.
right, do the Steam Deck.
If you had the manufacturing capabilities, you could publish on 3DO. And that meant the wide variety of quality in terms of what appeared on the system was it was interesting.
You get opportunists coming in and saying, okay, well, what do we need to make a video game? Well, there's no requirements that you have to really meet other than the fact that it has to run on the console. You have to
like 2,000 indie games.
A controller and make a choice, at least to start the game. And I guess that's it. So you look at Plumbers, and yeah, it is the bare basics of a video game, but a video game nonetheless.
Plumbers' format is very strange. The fact that you're getting these stills with what I've heard described before as sort of a radio drama.
Oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Did they only do it this way because they didn't understand how to get it to work with video? So they just said, let's just use photographs. It makes you wonder if they have some sort of video.
Wait, did not
master
actually
of this
interview the
stuff,
team?
and they're just like pulling selects out of each one.
I feel like they had no ability to capture full motion footage.
When they did interview the
figure out
team,
the technological component and
like,
actually
you had to
making
actually
that
redo the
full-motion
intro.
video run on the platform.
Like,
It's a lot easier to just display an image or whatever.
They all
The video
dead?
codecs of that era were extremely rudimentary, huge in terms of file size. You couldn't get a lot of video in there. So it's entirely possible that they just at some point deemed that, okay, we can't do this on one disc. And by going with still shots, it basically allows them to tell something that's a little bit longer and has different branches. If you try to do it all with video, I'm not sure it would have actually been feasible on that single disc.
I would think that moving from still frame to still frame could be a beautiful way to make a video game. I mean, that's what Myst is. Myst is just a series of still images stapled together. And
when you think about every video game, it's a
compelling way,
60 images in a second.
One of the
Think
most
about
successful video games of all time.
Sometimes even
Plumbers
less than
doesn't
that.
commit a crime just by using that format. It could have been a very effective kind of storytelling game.
They kind of just went with the easiest route possible to produce this game on as little money as they possibly could. And I feel like that lends a lot to its charm because it's just so obviously low budget.
Even though it's a low budget game, you still need to be able to develop for this platform. And that was still a taller bar to cross compared to building a game for the PC at that era. So the developers of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties obviously had to climb enough of a ladder to get over that hump to actually be able to program 3DO software to get this released on the system, even if technologically it's rather anemic.
So the format just comes off as cheap. It's just another way to signal to you.
I wonder how much this game went out on release.
Haha.
You gotta keep me out every fucking. Oh my fuck! I hate you. What just happened? Well, I remember the best of the worlds.
Wow. I didn't know things got worse than the holiday special. But they do. And it's Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Man, I really don't know if it's the worst, but it's really, really, really far down there.
You have to steel yourself for this game when you play it, right? But it's certainly not something you're going to forget.
There is no contemporaries. There is no.
I feel like I can forget about this game.
Plumbers really is just as bad as everyone says it is. It's garbage. It is a grease fire. It is the worst of all worlds.
This game is always going to be remembered for being what it is, which is this extremely bad example of 1990s full motion video excess.
It was probably always meant to be a campy, weird game. I don't think anyone who was sitting in on those storyboard meetings was like, yes, a beautiful, flawless work of art that will color people's cultural ideas for the future. It's a campy game. You can have fun with camp, right?
The goofiness factor and the unexpected appearances, like a certain chicken man, it does result in something that's perhaps a little bit more memorable in a really dumb way, right? Like, make no mistake, it's not good, but it's not good in a way that is good.
I'm giving it too much credit, but in a way, I guess you could accidentally say that it is the first American-produced visual novel.
This style of game wasn't actually unheard of. Maybe in the U.S., but that was something that had been explored a lot on the Japanese. It was much more about still images, about reading, about audio. Sound novels was what they called them in Japan. So in a way, it was almost a little bit ahead of its time, although it probably ended up being that way just because of budgetary constraints, is my guess.
Most of those adult games of the era, they didn't really try. At least what I've seen, by the way. I haven't gone through all of them. Let's make that clear right now. But the ones I've looked at,
hold up.
They tended to be either more like cyber or more serious. And this one was just kind of goofy. But then, some of the other stuff in there, like the abuse from the boss, for instance.
Yeah, what the that is probably the worst fault.
It's pretty bad,
what makes
right?
It bad.
It is probably not the way we would depict women in very many scenarios today. It treads into some kind of strange and uncomfortable territory sometimes. But the fact that that she had a good time working on this game and that was very comfortable the entire time, it shows just kind of how inherently capitalistic this all was. Like they were just trying to make something that they thought would sell, and and they thought that putting a woman in these kinds of situations could sell, and maybe not a reflection of the moral values of the people involved in the project. I think nowadays, at the very least, there's an entire genre that's just meant to sort of positively portray those kinds of relationships, which is the otome genre. It's visual novels for women, essentially, or at least that's how it started. And this is very popular in Japan, and it's basically just kind of woman-forward romance. Just really kind of sweet. I mean, sometimes goes into raunchier territory, but we have genres that kind of put this stuff into maybe a better context now that we, at least in the United States, didn't really have at the time.
You can go back and play the best games of all time over and over and over, and they're always going to age super well. But 9 times out of 10, the story behind them isn't anywhere near as interesting as these
I beg to differ.
train wrecks that we come across.
It's really okay.
Oh, look at the story of Iko.
Truly awful. And mock it. Look at it and say, this
like
is
Street
the
Fighter
worst
2.
we ever got to.
People always remember the greatest games of all time. They're always going to remember the worst games of all time as well. Nobody's going to remember a game that was somewhere in the middle. Those are the games that fade into obscurity. But being the best of the worst...
No. We used to best saves on mediocre games now. On like mid games now.
It is samey. It is baffling.
Still no final way to make you relevant.
It's Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Okay, it didn't boot me out last time. What the fuck? Take your damn clothes off.
What always strikes me is that the plumber wears a tie. And it colors the rest of the game for me because it's literally the title. And why is he wearing a tie?
There's this part
because
where
plumbers don't wear ties.
Plunger like a guitar. Even though it's done with just a few frames, you know what's going on. You know he's just wailing on that plunger, and this just
he's wailing on something else.
But you can't stop. That's the point where it grabs you, and you're just like, I need to see where this is going.
The mother, she's got the makeup on, like the green makeup, and she's got this big smile. It's the creepiest image, and I think the reason why it sticks out to me is because it's the image that I was using for testing for some of the upscaling stuff. So it's the one that, like, I think of Plumbers, that's the first one that pops up.
The most potentially problematic scene, just because we have to think about
take your damn clothes off,
portray or contextualize that scene in 2022. That's the scene that first comes to mind.
Or 2024.
Probably wasn't what I would answer if you asked me before we started working on this.
The opening credits feel like someone just got MS Paint and is like, let's just throw whatever we got in there, whatever stock photos we can get, like throw some race cars in there. And then we will like invert the colors.
The title screen is unbelievable that somebody put that together and just thought, yeah, let's ship that.
The first time I played it, what really got me was the host guy, you would make a decision and you would just come out and be like, well, I'm taking 29 million points off your score. And I'm like, where did this arbitrary number come from? What the hell?
The chase scene across Hollywood, just this walking, lazy, just whimsical sort of lollygagging about chase, if you want to even call it a chase. It looks absolutely ridiculous.
They did like a Mega 64 skit before Mega 64. Think about that one. Think about that one.
I guess maybe funny.
Seeing a man in a striped suit wearing a chicken mask, it speaks to me in ways that it probably shouldn't. I don't know what it is about it, but people sometimes see holy spirits in their coffee foam and in the clouds. But I see a man in a chicken mask.
Plumber don't die chicken.
That's my religion.
That's my religion. Okay, it's a bug. Apparently, if you did if you get it in the right frame, it would escape. That's annoying. Because Altitude Limited run games. Oh, they actually didn't replay both.
What have I done? What have I done? Oh, God.
Look at Laney Cab.
Oh, no. What have I done? I think my first impression of CD-based games wouldn't really be games, but they were more like computer softwares, like a movie catalog. And you would look up movies on there, it would give you some information, and every now and then it would have a clip. They would actually include like a little clip, very low resolution, but it was a clip from the film. And it was like, wow, I'm watching a movie on a CD. Even CDs, for that matter, were kind of new. Just the idea of listening to music on a new medium was kind of interesting, because on a video game cartridge, there's
I wonder how much he got paid
or
for
on an
the
audio cassette, there's tape inside of it, but you don't handle it. You don't actually touch the tape. The CD was just, you're touching the data, so it seemed. So CDs kind of had a negative impression, sort of, between me and my friends when they first came out, because we thought you could scratch them real easily and then the game wouldn't play, or the music. I didn't know how far CDs would go. It was sort of a big question at that point. With the 3DO, I only knew the commercials. This is flying. This is real flying. All those childish games, we're all done with that now. Now we're going into real games. Yeah, I didn't know anybody who had a 3DO. I guess it was just too expensive. And
I mean, it was like $800 or some shit, right?
Other than those commercials, not until I started doing the nerd videos. So I never heard of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties until the fans requested it. So I had to try it out.
Oh, the fans requested it.
So bizarre. And I didn't think it was possible to make a video of it, because what am I going to do with this? Most of the games I would review, I would be able to
why the
change the course of action by playing the game. There's many variables to what I can do and what I can show happen. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, it's pretty much just a bunch of images that you're going to see no matter what. I can't really change the outcome of the game a whole lot. You'd make these choices for the characters, and then that was about it. I didn't think it was going to make a very good episode, but I tried anyway. It's basically just a basic sort of reaction video, almost. I'm just going through it and
he created a reaction.
What the hell is this? That kind of thing. Like, there wasn't really a whole lot.
What a Mortal Kombat had,
other than just explaining what I'm seeing, as if I need like confirmation. Like, hey, is this what's happening? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The panda head in the bedroom. I forgot about that. The guy playing guitar with the plunger. There's all those weird filters, and the guy with the chicken head. And then there's that really weird, like, uncomfortable scene in the office where the boss, this real sleazy boss, tells her to take her clothes off. And then she, like, surprises all of us, but she actually does it. But she has like a whip and handcuffs, and she's like, okay, if I'm going to take my clothes off, I'm going to do this to the point where you're not even going to be able to handle it. I don't know what the point of the whole thing was, but it's such a weird game. The voices in it were really peculiar. Like, who do you think should make the first move? Press A now. I don't think the game was really meant to be seen by that many people. I think it was kind of just like an experiment. Like, they even put an outtake in there just to show that they weren't.
Oh yeah, that's more the stream class on Twitch.
That's it. So it's an intake.
You missed out on that part.
I guess it's in there just to show you that they're having fun with it, and that it's not really meant to be taken serious. I mean, how could it be taken serious? But the fan response was overwhelmingly positive. Even to this day, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I remember your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties episode. I really like that." Or like sometimes even like that was the first one they saw. Like your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties episode was the one that
I don't know what was the first AVGN video I actually saw.
That's pretty amazing. And yeah, I don't know that this game sort of has a legacy that's very special and very one of a kind. And I'm really happy to be attached to it in some kind of way. So yeah, I'm honored.
Okay, cool. All right, Oh, okay. We get to meet the main actress.
I'm Jeannie Basone, a.k.a. Hollywood, from the original Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
The Glow? Sound the Glow?
At a young age, I knew I wanted to do acting. I knew that, and I kept saying to Mom and Dad, I want to do this. I'd like to model. I'd like to give out Academy Award. I want to pose in Playboy. These are things that a 12-year-old, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? And my parents would just look at me and just keep moving on. So I figured, well, after high school, I'll do what I want to do. I got with an agency, and I just did one thing of extra work, the people that walk around in the background or they're sitting at the table. And then I went back to my regular job, which was drawing blood. That is a phlebotomist. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sure that's what my parents would like me to do. So there just happened to be an audition. And I went home and I checked that audition. It was a sports TV show. I went after work. I got to the audition. There's probably 500 different ladies there. And this man, David McLean, says, this show is going to be about women's wrestling. And I didn't know much about wrestling. I knew every other sport, but I'm like, oh boy.
Here we go.
I saw about 20
watch the
girls
Netflix show, Glow, more about it.
I'm thinking, oh no, what do those chicks know that I don't know? But I'm young, you know, no fear. Went down to the audition. I went to the audition, which really was training.
He's supposed to be like the Alison Brie
trainer, and Mondo trained us Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, so I could work and then train at night. As I kept going back, I noticed that there was less and less women, and they were weeding down 12 ladies. They wanted 12 girls to do a pilot. That's all they needed, and they had characters for each girl. So at the end of the day, I was one of the girls that they picked, and they called my character Hollywood. My tag team partner was Vine, and we did a pilot.
Hollywood and Vine. That's a good tag team name.
In 1986, and at the end of January, they called and said, pack your bags, you're going to Vegas. And so I did the pilot and all 4 seasons of that show. And that's when I figured at that point, I'd like to do more TV shows or more acting. Stunt work was another thing that I got into.
Yeah, you're right.
After Glow ended, and one of my friends said, let's go on a set and I'll show you how you hustle a set. And all that means is you're going down to a set to give them your picture and resume and meet with the coordinator. So I started doing a lot of that. And then wrestling, I started my own company, Hollywood Productions. And so
the main thing was stunt. You don't interview dead actors, right? Is everyone else dead or something? Like, what happened, yo?
The wrestling I've done from day one. I never stopped.
Okay, why did it kick me off though? I didn't press any buttons that time. Like, that shit is mad random. Wait. Okay, so that's like who interviewed the entire way now? 1 minute.
There was a restaurant that we used to work at noontime. It was a lunch lingerie show. And Michael used to be one of the patrons that would have lunch there and check out.
Oh, okay.
I knew him probably
that guy.
Quite a few times before he had asked about doing the game.
He's a narrator, right?
And he lived in the area as well. And he came up to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing a
that guy actually in jail.
I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Plumbers don't wear ties. Okay, whatever. Sounded off the wall to me, but he wanted Jane to be like the lingerie show. And she was. And then I got to meet John, which is Edward. I'd never met him before, a model. I don't know where Michael found him, but we got along very well.
Why couldn't we interview that guy?
Thrasher. He was a friend of mine.
That guy is probably dead.
Oh my gosh, I have the perfect guy, sleazebag looking type of guy to be the boss. And Paul, he was perfect for the part. Poor Paul, you're not a sleazebag, you know, but he was perfect.
That is true. Yeah, I wish he didn't kick me out every time. Okay, let's go to this one.
What I remember is just 1 or 2, maybe 3 trips to do this. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, we're watching the Flash documentary.
You get what you put into it, I guess. There was a little video and then a series of stills through the game. We were definitely acting out the scenes because as you can see, some of them look like he might have taken stills possibly off of the video and then camera shooting.
Why couldn't you find like the full video?
That I remember at all.
Okay.
Just show up on Sunday, 9 a.m. And the reason we did the weekends because everybody had jobs. Plus, I think Michael had a building that he worked at that was not going to have a lot of people around. And it was just Michael doing everything. I never had a bad experience through the whole thing. This was fun. He had my consent to say, yes, I'm going to kiss Edward now. Yes, you know, take off your clothes. I just, you know,
Take
now
your damn clothes
I
off.
cringe a little bit because it's different. But everybody on set made you feel comfortable. It's a script. I'm following a script for a game. So I didn't see anything wrong with it when I was shooting it then. For the most part, we had fun, and I think everything went really smoothly. So I'm thinking the first day that we shot.
Am I watching? Well, we just played the. Well, we're playing the game. We're playing the game Plumbers several times.
When you cut back,
there's a full motion video, and we like finished our playthrough to the rest of like.
So we shot
So we finished the playthrough. So this collection had that original game.
And then, of course, running through the
Then it had this 3D Mason which we just completed. Then the reward for like each the stuff you find in the 3D maze in these videos, it talks about the development of the game basically.
So I'm wondering, did I say
So
let's
we're pretty
go
much just wrapping up this
Street,
game and then
let's go
watching
to
the rest of these
Grauman's,
videos.
the observatory, and those are like some of my favorite places to go to. So I'm wondering if I had any input in any of where we went. I'm pretty sure it was my idea to lay down across the tracks with the train.
And that's
I know it was my idea. I'm like, that's the damsel in distress part right there. We're doing that. I think Michael let us go with the flow. He gave us a lot of space to do what we wanted to do. I think that's what made the shoot.
Damn,
so
I wish
fun,
there was like an
was
actual
letting
like.
us do what we wanted to do.
I wonder how
Hey,
different
Nancy,
this game
just
would
this.
have been
Probably
if
didn't
it
say
was
it as
nothing
nice
but
as
full
that. I
motion
probably
video.
said, we're going here. Let's do this. Blah blah blah. And then here's another question. Did he tell us what I should wear? Did I pick out? Because those are obviously my clothes. There's no wardrobe. There's no hair. There's no makeup. I mean, look at it. We're just like, get out of the shower, throw a little makeup on, go.
Indie game that time. I mean, it'll probably be a very easy game to make yourself, right? Yeah, he's right here. They interviewed him as well. Yeah, this is one of the classic AVGN games, right? Were we on number? I think we were on number 11, right? Yeah, we're on number. I think we're on number 11. I want to say we're on number 11. What did PDWT?
It was a great experience. The only thing I was trying to figure out was, how are they going to put all of that into
Oh,
a
the
game?
name of the game.
I never saw the game. You know, people are finished.
But you never actually saw the game?
People
That's
move
crazy.
on. That's going to be something that never will happen. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, well, we shot it. That's it. I never saw the game until the internet got popular and I started getting those emails.
That's kind of crazy.
Like, what? Where? You saw this where? So I wasn't aware of the YouTube Angry Video Nerd guy. And I clicked on that. I was like,
I wasn't aware of the
I'm like,
YouTube.
oh my gosh, what is this?
Oh, so this is by Unlimited Run Games, right? So you can get this on Nintendo Switch,
saying these things.
PS4,
We're
PS5,
thinking them, but he's saying them out loud. If you listen to the language
Xbox,
that
I think,
he's
as well.
using, it's
It was
so
on
funny.
consoles,
I had to
basically.
laugh. So that was probably my first.
I don't know why they didn't re-release it on PC on
This
Steam,
thing
but
that we did in
yeah,
1993.
it's on every
is this
major
game.
console, I
Either
think.
people love it or they hate it, or they think it's funny.
So if you're
and you
just
get
somehow
all
a
these
fan of this
fan
game,
clubs,
I guess get it.
Jane.
I got this
And I
on
looked at the
sale. It was
reviews.
like
I'm like,
$10
this
bucks.
game is in the millions. People are actually checking this shit out. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hadn't thought about it in years. So to see this coming back up and to have somebody remember that.
And that is kind of cool. It's like
So I'm
he
getting
went
a
from
new
being
set
like
of
a
fans that I love.
you know,
and I can't wait really
a pro wrestler, right?
them all about
It's
it and answer
like
their questions.
also got
I'm
a
sure they're gonna
resurgence
have
after the
a lot of
Glow Netflix series,
Ask me
right?
would I do it again? Absolutely.
And like
yes.
then she got
course.
Relevant
It
Hill
was
with
fun.
the Angry Video Game Node review.
No regrets. You can always say no to any situation that you're in. Stand your ground. I had to do that a few times during the 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, you should, you should definitely try playing this game on your stream as well.
But never be
Yeah,
afraid
I think people would enjoy you. Like, especially people who haven't know like the review,
when you
right?
play the game, and you're gonna go,
Would definitely
that's
surprise
not
a lot
so
of people.
bad. What, they're saying this, they're saying
you,
that.
play this
I've
kind of
seen way
game.
more than that. I think you'll love it.
It's like a good, good 3 hours, right? Well, the game is actually like less than an hour, but like all the content here was like maybe took me at least on like the second hour, right? How did they bring it back though?
I started trying to find the rights for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties back in 2016, and I thought that it was with whoever owned Kieran Entertainment, which was the publisher on 3DO. So I looked up Kieran Entertainment. I went through all of these records with the California Secretary of State. I found all of these business records that were associated.
Is that why the game got delayed?
It was like Digital Stuff Incorporated and all these weird things I've never heard of. And I tried everything I could in my power to.
I think they were supposed to come out in 2021.
I got phone numbers. I cold called those.
It
phone
came out in
numbers.
2023.
I sent mail to the registered address of these companies, and the registered address of like whatever their most recent company was is actually just a random empty plot of land on the side of a highway. There is no mailbox there. There is nothing to actually receive mail. So of course my mail came back like 2 months later is undeliverable because there was nowhere to put it.
Okay, that's
I
horrifying.
almost feel like these people
I don't know why they use
exist.
that image.
I don't know, but I could not get in touch with these people. So after 4 years of trying that, I wrote to our lawyer and I said, hey, what recommendations do you have to figuring out who has the rights? And he was like, did you search the copyright database? And I guess I was just really stupid and I never searched the copyright database.
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
The trademark database.
Why wouldn't you do that
really
first?
Provide you with a lot of information. But the copyright database,
you know how to read, I think.
Emails occasionally. So I was able to find the copyright for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And then there was this name on it for the guy who had started United Pictures, which was the developer of the game. And clicked on his name and I got some other things like a diet program he had developed. So I clicked on that and then boom, his email address was there for this diet program copyright. And I was like, holy shit, I've got the way to contact whoever has the copyright. So I emailed him and he was like, wow, I'm surprised anyone is interested in this. And, within a couple of weeks, it was all negotiated and done. And we were able to pick up the rights to restore and remaster Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. And I felt this weight lifted off my shoulders.
I wonder how much they had to pay the guy.
4 years of effort just finally coming together.
We believe we can contextualize this game in an interesting way that will make it
and
not
UI
only
looks
the best
a bit
way
different,
to consume the game, but to understand what it was, how it could have happened. We found that idea super fascinating.
So I discovered Plumbers at work. It was something that was floating around at the time, and Joe, he basically was like, hey, you want to know what this is? And he sent me the link to a video by Angry Video Game Nerd that I thought was...
Gotta show him the video every time.
And I was intrigued. I was like, if this is something that we're bringing back, I want to be a part of it.
When you look at a game like this, it's easy to assume from an outside perspective that, well, it is just still images. It is just audio files.
Yeah, how do you remaster a game with still images other than like
basically
upscale
2 lines
everything?
of code? However, there's so much more to it because the actual timing of the audio and images is somewhat finicky. The tools back then were much more in line of doing some operations like this in terms of FMV gaming, in terms of audio playback. Nowadays, these engines are much more about pushing polygons and allowing for much bigger.
But they develop in Unity. They develop in Unity.
Simple. It leads to a lot of
like the MGS collection
that you don't foresee.
Front end.
Top level, when you're looking at what you need to do, it's pretty straightforward. But actually coding it out was a little bit difficult because Unity doesn't necessarily have like a
Oh yeah,
timer.
see, I called it Unity.
All that from scratch and
I called it with Unity.
flow correctly into each other. So there
I
was
think that's pretty common in like remasters,
okay,
right?
this scene needs to
Like
follow
I have
up
that,
after this
or
scene.
like.
And sometimes you mess
Is it
up,
used on
so you
Unreal?
gotta really go and figure out, okay, what broke.
There's some fan
I think
assets
most
and sites
limited
that
run
show a lot of the
games
differences
publish stuff
between
seems to be
the
like
3D on
Unity.
the PC version, and then include information about like the timestamps and stuff like that. Things that made it super useful for us to very quickly break apart the game and rebuild it exactly how it was, right down to like the millisecond of how these things are timed out.
We were given a lot of assets from the older title, even lots of code too, but it was very difficult to understand how to implement that in something like GameMaker or Unity, so we had to start from scratch. One of the biggest, one of the most difficult things that we had to figure out was allowing the player to essentially skip through some of the scenes, just so that they don't have to sit through one that they've maybe already seen. They can just skip right to the decision part of it, or just skip to the next scene. That was a little bit difficult, trying to get that to work with the timer, making sure that when we did skip, we reset the timer.
We made a decision early on that, like, obviously we never wanted to try and approach this game by just putting it back out exactly as it was. We don't think there's a lot of value in that package, even if you remaster like the photos, the one video that's in there. So it basically became like, well, what can we do to create a value around this? And the value we thought that made the most sense was playing it very straight, contextualizing.
I would all they should have done like I think they're doing it with Clock Tower, but they should like what if they like would have done like the actual art, like do like a cartoon or something. That would have been cool.
Version of an old game.
You shouldn't spend
That's a
on
good
that
touch.
original
The
version because
decision
it's
tree
hundreds of
is
dollars
pretty good actually.
and very
It's a
hard
good
to seek
addition.
out. But with this
That reminds me about like David
it
Cage's
is as
Heavy Rain
easy
games.
as either downloading it digitally or preferably buying it physically to own in your own collection as this curiosity in video games. And I think that's the legacy it leaves behind is that is one of the biggest curiosities, especially in the Western hemisphere of video gaming. It's kind of like crazy that something like this happened. It's even crazier that it was brought back in 2022.
I like doing unexpected things.
No world ever played in 2024, and the year is always
To
wrong.
this level of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is a very unexpected thing. So that's really what has always been on my mind with regards to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. But you know,
I can't believe the game was supposed to come
I
out in
would love
2022.
to be able to look into doing more with it. You know, if
I wonder
there ends
what
up
actually
being
caused the
demand for
delay.
a
They should
sequel
actually have a
of
video
Plumbers
like
Still
this is
Don't
what
Wear
delayed the
Ties.
game.
You know, we could do
They'll
that. 'Cause
remaster
actually,
somehow.
you know, I was reading while I was researching the IP on Google that there was actually plans for a second Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, and some
I think I
assets
ran
may
across
actually
that
exist for that
blog.
floating around in the ether.
I can't tell if that's like
You know,
actually
this
real or not.
kind of
though.
goes hand in hand with trying to find the IP. A lot of the people that worked on the game are kind of like lost to time. Even
Yeah, they're probably
people
dead.
that I have found from that game, like they don't list United Pictures on their resume. So it's like, how do you find these people? You can't really. So I don't know if stuff for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties 2 will ever turn up, but you know, if there's a possibility to make a second one, and you know,
You can make a third one.
business
Just skip the
warrants
second one
it,
and be
I
like,
would certainly
Plumbers Don't
do
Wear
it.
Ties
Again, I
3,
think that would be super unexpected.
and pretend 2 did exist. Bring him back, but why? But why? Oh, okay. I think this video would be interesting. The AI upscaling.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties returning is an
Well, actually,
example of how
I don't even think you
YouTube
need AI
culture and
upscaling for that.
memes
Why
can
do you
manifest
need AI for
themselves
that?
into a real thing.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm very curious about that video. Did you read it?
I think the most common question when
Like,
seeing
I don't think it's that hard to
Plumbers Don't Wear
upscale
Ties is coming
images.
back is why? Why on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just knowing that there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
If you're just purely happy that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back, I think we need to have a conversation because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be.
I know.
asking
I had
questions.
friends
I ask
that
myself
would look
questions
forward
every
to this
day when I'm
game.
working.
Probably because they're AVGN fans,
And I
right?
will for the rest of my life.
I think the project is very interesting from this perspective of who else would bother remastering the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to remaster.
So they didn't actually get
all
the
these
actual
extras and
original
these
image,
exclusives and these, you know, bonus features.
One of my favorite things about
they
limited
did.
run games is that it seems that they have this ability to bring back things that shouldn't exist. And I don't mean that
we got Tumba today, right? Tumba.
What is
the Tumba collection out?
Game we could ever think of like release?
Right. I hope that's an actual good collection.
And for the longest
I
time,
do like
it was probably
Tumba.
Night Trap. And like,
Why they keep mentioning Night Trap? I'm not gonna play Night Trap.
You know, like
okay, maybe I'll play Night Trap, but I'm not gonna play Night Trap
really
right now.
hitting the bottom of the barrel.
There's no cash grab in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. This is actually one of the hardest jobs we could possibly give ourselves because we now have to give you a reason to buy the worst game ever made.
The whole time,
I don't think it's the worst game ever
really
made.
putting this out? Like, who is asking for this?
I think it's really important to kind of recontextualize games that maybe culturally up until this point have only been the butt of a joke. You know, like everyone knows Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but does anyone actually know Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
How many people really know the bad games?
How many people actually play this
them?
game?
And I feel like from a historical perspective, somebody needs to be making these historically bad games accessible again so people satisfy that curiosity that they have in
I can technically
understanding why these games are so bad.
the studio just can be just read on a CD, CD drive.
Sort of recontextualize things.
So I assume they just like rip the fucking
than just haha, this is stupid.
You know, it's funny.
Images.
It's weird. There's a lot of bad stuff
music,
in it,
I guess.
though. You know, there's stuff that hasn't aged very well, and I think people can.
How do they talk about if they actually like remastered
sort of the
audio
bad in there,
and like
just making sure that
made
they
own
try to
colors or
replicate
something?
it.
I mean, that's why I support publishing it. You know, we're making this game readily available again. And I think we should because it's important. Remember the bad parts of your history. Just remember them in context.
Okay,
I think this is a good
I feel like they
context to
reused
engage
these
this game.
video
When you go to a museum,
interviews
not everything
in
there would have
previous
been
interviews.
considered high art at the time of its release. We understand this, and Plumbers is certainly not high art, but it's a part of our culture, right? And it
Is it?
represents something that was really unusual for the console space.
Anything that brings us closer to all video games of all history being available
Damn, limited run.
is a very noble effort.
If you didn't need more reason why limited run games would scam.
There's a strong argument
Like
for the preservation.
like, don't get me
of the
wrong,
games ever
we can
made,
praise them, but they
important
do
games
have
ever made.
the failed
Sometimes
sale
those
issues.
interesting experimental efforts are more.
So I'm very
interesting to
curious
look
about
back
that
on
Timo
than something that
collection. I
was,
hope that's
just really
actually
good.
good.
And, you know, hit the ball out of the park right away. The kind
I
of
hope they actually do it and do
noble,
justice.
ambitious
I hope it's like
failures
in its
are
own
as interesting
engine,
to look
right?
back on as
It'll
the
use to like
Those
remaster
games,
like
they
Gex
can
and stuff.
contextualize and tell you a slice of life of when
So
these
maybe
games came out,
they
what
got
the industry was
slightly
like
better.
when they came out.
Being able to actually look back at it and understand like kind of what they were doing, what our market was like at the time, why does this exist? When you're looking at
I mean,
this
there
as a
are some
complete
good
sort of
limited run
time
like
capsule,
releases, right?
I think it becomes
Solid
a lot
Skull
more
Works.
compelling.
I hope that what
Shout
we're
out to,
doing with this game can contribute to
I didn't
what
think of any
its
others.
final legacy will be.
I think like
Sante.
myself, there is
I
a
think
subset
is
of
one.
people that find this
I
era
haven't opened my
video
copy of
game
Toki
history
Tori yet.
just
Hopefully it's a
fascinating. I
good
gather that
cartridge.
those people are the ones that are actually like, okay, I'm kind of curious to see like what the heck are they going to do with this thing?
You know, most people I think kind of got it. And this made me very happy for the reasons of like game preservation that come to a place where people kind of were like, yeah, this is awesome. It's not just about having, you know, these greatest 8-bit games put in a compilation. It's not just about that anymore.
I think the time is ripe for games like this to be reevaluated, and specifically this one because
Time
it
is
is
right.
so unusual for, you know, in terms of its content and its structure.
I'm kind of hoping it inspires people to make games that are just as wacky and zany as this.
I'm sure they'll have.
Hopefully
Yeah.
not still images, but
No,
you
they
know,
should make
get
it still
the
images.
vibe
That'll be
that
cool.
this game kind of emits and see if they can try to replicate it with something that they want to make.
So I want to say thank you for supporting an effort to remaster a game that nobody would have ever expected to get a remaster. And your support of projects like these will enable us to do more things like this in the future and remaster
Like
more games that are
Tumba.
unexpected, forgotten, but historically significant to some
I
level.
forgot, they got criticized for releasing that one 3DO game, right?
They're bad, or they're not, games that have this huge, wide amount of appeal. And I really
it's not
appreciate
deep, but I
people who
know
will
it
support
had it. I mean, this game probably would also, born on the CDO as well. Okay, let's see. Like, why would I use AI for this? Like, I don't.
So when it came to actually AI upscaling this game, that was a gigantic task that I don't think I was fully prepared for. But
should use a retro
when I
tank.
came into the company, I was the only one that had true kind of involvement in the AI scene. I'd worked in Japan, and in Japan I'd worked very closely with the advent of AI upscaling in anime and then visual novels as well. I had dabbled a little bit into doing real photographs, and generally that's not great. Even today,
I don't know. Shouldn't you like?
It hadn't really gotten to where I needed it to be.
Shouldn't it be
and
like?
It was a big problem because we had
I
about
don't know,
800
man.
images that then needed to go from 640 by 480 index colored BMP images into fully upscaled, clear photographs. So when I sat down to plan this out, the company, Limited Run Games, had already tried their hand.
Oh, that's why I got
kind
delayed,
of
probably.
conventional AI upscaling applications. There are some out there, they're very good. And the results that came from that was kind of twofold. So you could absolutely see there is something here. Trees, shrubbery.
Oh, no wonder it looks so blurry
reproduced,
when you played it.
But characters, objects,
Yeah.
very much
When you zoom in like that, it looks like
was plasticky and kind of
yeah.
like everything was just wrapped in some sort of protective rubber. This is making everyone look much more icky, and we can't go over this. There was another AI model that had been put into use, and it made everyone come out like kind of fried chicken. And I was like, I don't think this is going the right direction. So what I decided to do was I have the connections to get in touch with the actress. One thing I talked to Jenny.
Yeah, but what about the other people?
I want to try something out here. I want to do an AI upscale. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach or feed my own AI model and basically have it recognize.
I don't think they actually mentioned they would upscale by AI.
Can I use images of you? And can you supply them to me? And she was very happy. She was kind of like, this is really cool. And so we started to get to work.
Okay, so like...
And it took me about 3 weeks to really...
He did get permission
I was satisfied
from
with.
like...
The problem I had now introduced was that I had a model that was very good at recognizing Genie, but it made also Edward look like Genie. So I had to go contact him and say, basically, hey, I need a lot of images of you.
I don't know, I think that's too much work and you could have done like a regular upscale probably. Or maybe they should have hired someone better.
Like Edward much more. So what happened in the end was, basically I had 3 different AI models. One for Edward, one for Genie, one for backgrounds. The other actors were fairly prominent in their scenes so that the AI could do an approximation and I could hand edit.
You had like one image.
But for the general images,
like that machine learning doesn't work like
once for every person and then once for the backgrounds. I would take those results and actually composite them together from their individual sources into one image and kind of edit around each layer and find, okay, this one did a better job reproducing this, this, and this. Together would form the full scene. That wasn't enough though. What was kind of becoming clear to me halfway in, I would say like 8 to 9 months kind of into all this, even though those original images are very low quality, they still retain kind of like a color temperature and overall.
Yeah, you think? That's why I was very confused. Was like, wow, we lose a lot of detail in the upscale
sequence of Kodak moments. So what I did was basically scan my own family albums, a lot of pictures from different times. You scan them at a high DPI. You go in real close. What happens? Well, you start to see what is kind of the grain, how colors are blending together. And I went in and I made a custom filter that reproduced that look, that feel, to then batch process on top of the images I now reconstructed. Problem now was a lot of those old images that I had basically. So
you just essentially recreate film grain without like
prior.
Money just like
had color balances that was out of sync.
I feel like they're doing like a wacky way to upscale it.
Filter, which was then going to like reproduce that look. All in all, it took about, I'd say, about a year. From the
I think that's why the game delayed. I think we finally figured it out
to get this all in. But as you can see in the game, I think what we managed to do was even better than actually scanning the individual images that was taken.
Okay, that was my Nintendo Switch that actually
do that.
went dog.
The original production was done on 4 different cameras. Through someone on production at Giovanni, we realized the game had been shot across some sort of bigger like studio photo camera and also a running video camera, a VCR camera. There's film, Polaroid, and then there's actual photographs. And none of this really has survived. So even if we did have full access to sources, we would have to comb through the actual video and find the stills. It's interesting in the sense that I think the game was meant to be video, but of course for us,
I wish they would have like found the original source probably, and that would have been way more interesting.
Did not lend itself well to AI. I'm pretty proud of it now though, because I think this is basically one of the first times that we used AI for actual real life photographs. So I think it's pretty neat, and I hope everyone playing it also enjoys it.
It's a little disappointing, not gonna lie. They got the original source and upscaled it like a normal way. Hey, we can watch the trailers.
Fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn this story over to you. Your mission, should you accept it,
that image always makes
is to get these 2 lovebirds together.
Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great.
Wait, we didn't get those borders. We didn't get the census borders.
I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
You know what? I really have to go, but it's nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch? No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around.
Damn, I didn't realize the trailer spoiled the ending. The 2022 title. How different is it? They actually showed the upscale. By Tillion. Oh, they should have kept that name, Repiped. It did not come 2022. I wonder when did they add the minigame though? When was that added? Did they talk about that? Hope they talk about the fucking Plunge the Depth minigame they created. The 2023. Oh man.
Run, Jane, run!
Oh, God.
Yeah, well, I wonder why they didn't like talk about the development of the Mage game.
He came up to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing a video game, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. We were just like Ed Wood, on the run, let's go do it, quick.
It only became this weird cult classic through
I like
the sort of YouTube zeitgeist.
I'm glad they put an asterisk on nice.
A very good episode, but I tried anyway.
Technologically, it's rather anemic.
I mean, look at it. Either people love it.
I'm giving it too much credit.
Or they hate it.
It is a grease fire.
or they think it's funny.
This game sort of has a legacy that's very.
Where did they get that image?
One of a kind.
I think you'll love it.
Mike, why did they only interview like one person on the game, right? Why couldn't they like interview more people? Like, this is very fascinating in a different way. Okay, what is it spelled? This is not gonna tell me anything more. You know, it's really funny now that they got in trouble for like burning their own CDOs. That's this is unintentionally funny. Oh, did that mean like if you buy it on PS5, it'll be like .ps5 or something? Why do I feel like I got scammed there? But we really watched the new intro. Did Dean comment, Charlie?
Hello, everyone, and this
is okay. We're not watching this.
Commentary for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I am the producer of this remaster for this game.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna. Oh, and you get Oh, that's really cool.
Hello, everyone. This is the developer company.
You got the original intro. Okay, what's the last video? Okay. Okay, this is an 18-minute video. Okay, I think we can call it over. I'm not gonna watch those. But yeah, that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, guys. We did it. We beat the game. We found out they were AI upscaled back then. Kinda weird. But yeah, those on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys probably this weekend. I'll be streaming something. Probably some Olympics related.